Divorce! I want a divorce from you!
If you have needs, go find other women outside. You think you're worthy of me, Zhang Qiao.
Right. I'm not worthy. You're so damn noble. Then, divorce me already!
The sword will of the Lu family sword lineage. In 3 more years, I should fully comprehend it. Then, I'll naturally divorce you.
You've got some nerve. You can even say the reason for marriage fraud so openly.
You and I are both 20 years old this year. I'm already at the 7th level of Grandmaster, and you're only at the 4th level of postnatal. You're not that narcissistic to think I chose you as a person and married you for that. Even if I tricked you into marriage, it is your honor. Worthless piece of trash. Were you just peeking at my feet? Do you like my feet?
Zhang Qiao, don't go too far!
Later, I'll have Yafan break up the passage between Wangshu Pavilion and the main courtyard.
Zhang Qiao, I'm very petty. Just wait for me.
System, get the hell out here.
Ding, intelligence system at your humble service.
Tell me specifically what you can do.
This system can randomly refresh valuable intelligence. Each piece of intelligence is a fate mission. Every time the host completes 10 fate missions, you'll also receive a reward from the system. The system is assistive.
Is there a status panel for me?
Host 2, Lu Changqing, age 20, realm, postnatal 4th level, weapon, human grade, mid-quality, embroidered spring, special treasures, none.
Truly useless. Boss, something happened. Gou Shihan, a vice director of the Ministry of War, died violently at home.
The superior gave an order. Requires the case to be solved within 3 days. And the murderer caught. The case was assigned to Centurion Song. If the task is not completed, Centurion Song will be punished. And those of us under him won't fare well either.
If we can solve it in 3 days, the rewards should be substantial.
Definitely. Whoever makes a big contribution, besides thousands of points reward, could even get promoted in rank.
Boss, should we take sick leave to avoid this? Or follow Centurion Song to investigate?
System. Refresh intelligence.
Gao Shihan, vice director of the ministry, was poisoned to death in his study at the Gao residence several hours ago. A few days ago, Bao hid 70,000 silver notes and a letter, using a clever concealed method in the bookcase.
Let's go. Let's head to the Gao mansion now.
Hey, boss! Boss!
Wait for us.
Zhou Hu is a bit clever, a small-time money grubber, not very daring. Postnatal 2nd layer realm. Zhao Heizhu was born with divine strength. With postnatal 2nd layer combat strength, he can easily beat Zhou Hu. Boss, are you really going to investigate this case? Can we just avoid it?
If the boss says investigate, we investigate! Just follow along!
Cultivation requires money everywhere. My family used the last 1,000 taels to buy me 7 small banners. If resources were sufficient, I wouldn't still be at postnatal 4th layer at 20. Let's go.
Subordinate Lu Changqing pays respects to the 100 household officer.
Lu Xiaoqi, only 2 of your 10 lieutenants showed up.
The other 8 all asked for leave.
You can't even control your own lieutenants. You should learn more from Yao Xiaoqi and Zhang Xiaoqi. Yes.
It is basically confirmed that Gao Shihan died by suicide. But young people, still need to learn more. Since we're at the scene, Lu Xiaoqi, you go examine the corpse too.
Died by suicide. But the system said Gao Shihan died by poisoning.
100 household officer, how can you confirm the deceased died by suicide?
2 coroners have done a preliminary body check. Cause of death, shattered internal organs from a palm strike. Judging from the angle and direction of the palm print, it was the deceased striking his own chest.
Gao Shihan himself was at postnatal 9th layer. He had enough strength to do that. The coroners also tested for disease toxins, no abnormalities. Also, the golden gloves he wore were bestowed by His Majesty 4 years ago. The gloves are engraved with Pillar of the State and loyalty like gold 8 characters.
Just yesterday, he was severely reprimanded by His Majesty in court and nearly lost his official post. 2 night watch servants also confirmed that except for his son Gao Ren, who came late at night to deliver a midnight snack, no third person entered the study.
Then why can Gao Ren be ruled out as the killer?
Gao Ren's Gao Shihan's only son. Father and son have an excellent relationship. No motive for murder. And the 2 night watchmen can confirm. When Gao Ren finished delivering the late night snack and left the study, Gao Shihan was still alive. He had no time to commit the crime.
I finished the examination, sir. A typical murder disguised as suicide. The palm print was a post-mortem injury.
Ting! Lu Xiaoqi, you drunk too much fake wine!
After death, the heart stops beating. It's impossible for the victim's mouth to spurt out a jet of blood. How do you explain that?
So the blood at the scene was faked. If I were the killer, use animal blood, use a third person's blood, use my own blood, draw blood from the victim's body. Any of these could fake the blood at the scene. Too many methods.
I lean toward the killer, using a third person's blood.
As everyone knows, Post-mortem injuries show no vital reaction, but the palm print on Gao Shihan's chest shows some vital reaction. Also, post-mortem injuries rarely cause bruising, yet his palm print also has bruising.
The vital reaction and bruising of the palm print were most likely faked by the murderer using special means, such as some kind of chemical solution, or irrigation with a special type of true essence faked.
These are just your speculations, not convincing enough.
Sir, you said Gao Shihan was severely reprimanded by His Majesty, so he deliberately used the Imperial gloves as a suicide tool.
Correct.
Using the Imperial gloves as a suicide tool, was Gao Shihan expressing dissatisfaction with His Majesty? Wasn't he afraid of incurring His Majesty's wrath?
He himself is dead.
But he still has family and the entire Gao clan. Baihu officer, it's a focus flower, isn't it?
Yes, a focus flower. Almost every minister's study has one. It helps you concentrate while working.
If I were Gao Shihan, I wouldn't choose the study to commit suicide. Crushing his own internal organ, even at fastest, it would take dozens of breaths. The focus flower scent makes perception clearer. The pain of the dying process would be amplified. Gao Shihan had a self-harm disorder. He had to die in a more painful way on purpose.
Lu Xiaoqi, if it's proven that Gao Shihan didn't commit suicide, instead, kill him. You take the credit.
As expected of one of my men.
Thank you, Lord Baihu.
Take Gao Shao's body and the line back to the station.
Lord Baihu, I'm not going back to the station yet. I want to search this study a bit more. Maybe I'll find some clue. You two guard the door. No one is allowed in.
Yes, boss.
$70,000 taels of silver and a letter. The system said it's hidden in the bookcase. This book has more finger marks than the others. There's a button here. A hidden compartment inside a cabinet door with a scroll. Such fine craftsmanship. Impossible to spot with the naked eye. 70,000 taels! $800 suits of chai, Tang, 800 black demon sabers, trade at the usual place. Chai Tang armor is a national treasure. It can block a full force strike from anyone below the 5th layer of the acquired stage. The black demon saber is a top-tier blade. One suit of chai, Tang armor costs 5. One black demon saber costs 200 tael. 800 sets total, around 500,000 to 600,000 taels. Gao Shihan really dares. This letter must be delivered to Song Baihu as fast as possible. This candlestick is suspicious.
Did you find a clue, boss?
Yeah, I found one.
Boss is amazing!
When the case is over, you won't miss out on the rewards. I have to spend the 70,000 taels as soon as possible. Turning silver into strength is what matters most. And once I'm strong enough, the first thing I'll do is give those 8 bastards who took Li a good beating. I'm their superior, bullying a superior officer. How dare they?
Stop right there!
Miss, is there something you need?
How did my uncle really die? Why was his body taken to the Jinyaiwei station?
No comment.
Don't leave!
Get lost!
Just a lackey of the Imperial Court. What are you so cocky about? If my uncle were still alive, I wouldn't even bother talking to you!
Boss, you're a real man. That girl just now was really pretty. And you actually told her to get lost.
If Zhouhu's mansion is raided, what would happen to that gal girl?
She'd probably end up as a slave in the music bureau, then sink into prostitution. If the estate is seized, boss, you must come personally. Then you can take any woman you want.
You wait for me at the gate. Paying respects to the Centurion. Paying respects to Yellow Banner Wang.
How is it?
Reporting, Master Liang. After repeated checks, it is certain the cause of death is a rare, bizarre foreign poison. This poison can kill within a dozen breaths. When poisoned, the body goes numb, unable to speak. After death, the poison decomposes inside the body. An ordinary coroner would hardly detect it. Plus, the bloodstains on site are confirmed human blood, not animal blood.
Hot damn! Lu Tengqing! You must have seen through everything!
You're the one who set this hard problem. You have to solve it!
Centurion. Yellow Banner. Wang. A word in private. There is a hidden compartment in the study's bookshelf. Found this letter inside the drawer.
Wisteria armor and black demon blades. And the foreign poison. Could Gao Shiju have been selling weapons to foreigners? But
The murderer went to great lengths to stage a suicide. That is to prevent foreign poison from implicating foreigners.
Lu Xiaoqi, what do you think?
I speculate, probably because poison is tightly controlled inside the Imperial City. Even if he could buy other fatal poisons that leave no trace of poisoning, they would be noticed and even registered.
If he gathered from the martial world fatal poisons with no trace of poisoning, it would be more secretive. But it takes time. So I guess the killer suddenly received an order from above to kill Gao Shiju immediately. Time was extremely tight. The killer had no choice but to use the foreign poison he already had.
So how exactly was the poison administered? It couldn't be that the killer entered Gao Shihan's study last night and poisoned him face to face, could it?
No, not face to face.
Centurion. Later have the coroner carefully examine this candlestick. In the wax residue on the candlestick likely contains a foreign poison. This hand probably tampered with the candle in advance. Last night, Gao Shihan lit a candle. After the foreign poison was released, Gao Shihan was poisoned to death.
This method of murder is truly impressive.
Really, Samalu, Chengqing? You managed to figure this out? No. Last night only Gaoren entered the study.
So, eliminating all other possibilities, Gaoren is the culprit.
Setting aside that Gaoren has no motive, the key point is that when he left the skull, if Gaoren can do ventriloquism.
He first poisoned Gao Shihan, then, within half a stick of incense, used ventriloquism to mimic a conversation while faking the crime scene. Pretty easy, huh? Go on, tell me Gaoren's motive.
You can probably come up with an answer.
What if the real Gaoren was already killed by the foreign?
Last night's Gaoren was a foreigner in disguise, and luckily, the culprit needed a lot of blood to fake the scene. Where did the blood come from? The killer killed Gaoren first, then took a blood on the spot. This fake Gaoren is truly insane.
I must go see the commander!
This letter alone is a huge deal. Chengqing, you did well.
You'll get a big reward this time. I used to look down on this kind.
Even a rank-and-file officer bought his, but today he really opened my eyes.
Lord Qi.
You should take people to arrest the fake. The fake Gaoren will definitely try to escape once the mission is done. Can't delay together. I won't go. I have other things to do. 70,000 taels of silver. Not a cent left!
1 Earth rank low-grade jade spirit. Pill costs 100-year-old ginseng is over 10,000. 230-year-old ginseng's are a few thousand.
If converted to Earth prices,
That is 150 million. My whole body feels warm and smooth.
The Zhuyuan flow is accelerating. Acquired 5th layer. Here comes the main event. Earth rank low-grade breakthrough.
System, open the attribute panel!
Host, Lord Chengqing, Rang.
Acquired 9th layer. Awesome.
1 jade spirit. Pill.
This is the charm of paying to win.
Unfortunately, the swallowing chi technique is only a mid-grade yellow levels. Much of the medicinal effect was lost.
Didn't sleep all night, but still feel refreshed. 230 year. Old ginseng roots left. I'll give 1 to Zhou Hu and 1 to Zhao Heizhu later. System, continue refreshing the intel.
Ding, 70 li southeast of the Imperial City. There is an abandoned Taoist temple. Inside the stone painting behind the 3 pure one statue in the temple, there is an internal cultivation technique.
System, you're my dad! System, how often does the intel refresh?
The refresh frequency is not currently. The host is in the beginner phase. To help the host improve strength quickly, the frequency is relatively higher.
I see! Better go get the technique first!
Miss, the wall is almost finished. Has Lu Changqing stopped you from building the wall these past 2 days? No. That is good. Tell those guys to keep a close watch. If Lu Changqing tries to climb over the wall into the main courtyard, Wangshu Pavilion will stop him immediately.
Got it. Pity the heaven-grade internal technique, after simplification, became a top-grade Earth level one. But it is enough.
Those who can cultivate a top-grade Earth level internal technique
Are rare throughout the world.
Where is my stuff? Which damned thief stole the treasure's eye? Meng Jingzhan had hidden away!
Boss, where did you go? Come back to the station quick!
The culprit has been caught! Commander Song has recommended you for a major merit!
Boss, Commander Song specifically assigned you to raid the Gao family. When that Gao family young lady would surely.
The culprit has been caught.
Yes, all the details of the crime match exactly what you, boss, described. The Emperor ordered all males of the Gao household beheaded, and all females sent to the Bureau of Instruction.
But how am I, just a squad leader, qualified to raid a house?
Not qualified, but you've been promoted to Deputy Centurion ahead of schedule.
Here, take this.
Boss, you've hit the jackpot. This is a 30-year Ho Jinseng route.
Yeah, boss. This is too valuable.
No more nonsense. Just take it since I'm giving it to you. Hurry up and break through to the third layer.
Where did Brother Lu go?
Everyone is waiting for you.
You did a great job on the case of Changqing Gao Shihan. From today, you are a Daichi.
Thank you for your favor, Lord Baihu.
Besides the promotion to a higher rank, I am giving you 10,000 points as a personal reward, and another 10,000 points is my official reward.
Changqing thanks you, Lord Baihu. I would not let you down.
Go to the treasure pavilion and exchange points for cultivation resources. 3 days later, take your men to raid the Gao family.
That is a perk, but don't go too far.
Got it?
Yes. 20,000 points. Totally. Kissing up, sucking up is no shame. Not getting promoted is...
The Daichi uniform is way cooler than the Xiaoqi one.
As expected of the Imperial Guard's treasure pavilion, these things were probably all seized from raids. So many good items.
D. New intel available on the shelf to your front left. 7th row, middle the book called Sky-Breaking Sword. It looks like a mid-grade profound level martial skill, but actually hides a low-grade heaven level martial skill. One sword immortal.
Whoa, heaven level sword art. Love you, system dad. Mastering a low-grade heaven level sword art will definitely let you kill enemies across major realms. Buying this book outright costs 9,000 points. Borrowing it only costs 3,000. But I don't want anyone else to have a chance at getting one sword immortal. 11,000 points left. 8,000 for low-grade mystic level breakthrough pill. 3,000 for 10 mid-grade yellow level focus pills. The breakthrough pill is for hitting the innate realm. The focus pills are for temporarily boosting enlightenment to learn the technique. Hot horse, like I always say. It feels like I'm paying to win every second. Too bad my rank only lets me into the 3rd floor. Once home, I'll go into seclusion immediately. Hope I succeed in 3 days. Switching to the Supreme Return to Origin Cyclical Heaven Tech. Learn one sword immortal as my entry. After coming out of seclusion in 3 days, I'll raid the Gao mansion.
Raiding is the real way to play as a secret guard. A secret guard who never raids has no soul.
Flipped through it over and over. The font of each page's text seems slightly different from the rest. Very tiny differences. Putting them together. Gosh, why does it all look so ordinary? Take a focus pill and see. Whoa, it works. This image looks like it is moving.
Sister, open the panel!
Chief Human! Empress! One sword immortal, beginner level 7.
Let me test its power!
So satisfying. Refined iron material. 1 slash goes 3 inches deep. Switch to thunderclap blade. Leaving a 1 centimeter cut would be exceptional. But the cost is high too. 1 slash drains half my true essence. With my current strength, I can only use it twice in a row. So one sword immortal can only be my trump card for now. Can't use it carelessly. Time for the Supreme Giyuan cyclical art. This is an earth-grade top-tier technique. Just reaching the entry level is enough. Boss Captain Song ordered you to raid the Gao family. By that Gao family young lady would be...
The murderer has been caught.
Yes, every detail of the crime matches exactly what you, boss, described. The Emperor decreed all Gao mansion males be beheaded, and all females sent to the Munich Bureau.
But how am I, a mere patrol officer, qualified to raid a house?
Not enough rank, but you've been specially promoted to Deputy Commander.
Here, take this.
Boss, you've struck it rich. This is a 30-year Ho Jinseng.
Yeah, boss. This is too valuable.
No nonsense. Take it if I give it. Focus on breaking through. Reach the 3rd layer by the day after tomorrow.
Where did Brother Lu go?
Everyone's waiting for you.
You made a major contribution in the senior monk Changqing case. From today, you are a commander.
Thank you, Captain, for your favor.
Haha. Besides the promotion from superiors, I am awarding you 10,000 points, personally, and another 10,000 points from me.
Changqing thanks, Captain. I will not disappoint you, Captain.
Hurry to the treasure pavilion and exchange for cultivation resources. In 3 days, lead a team to raid the Gao family. Consider this a perk, but don't go overboard. Got it?
Yes.
20,000 points. No kidding. Sucking up, as expected. 相关 isn't embarrassing. Not getting promoted is what is embarrassing.
Idle banners' clothes are way cooler than small banners.
No wonder it is the embroidered uniform guard's treasure pavilion. These things are probably all from confiscated homes. So many good things.
Ding. Intel refreshed. On the shelf to the host's front left 7th row. Middle spot. The book called Cloud Splitting Sword. On the surface, a profound pole mid-rank martial technique. But inside, it hides a heaven pole low-rank technique. One sword. Flying immortal.
Holy crap, a heaven pole sword technique. System Daddy, I love you. Just mastering a heaven pole, low-rank sword technique. I can definitely cross major realms and kill enemies.
To own this book costs 9,000 points. Borrowing only costs 3,000. But I don't want anyone else to have a chance at getting one sword flying immortal. Still have 11,000 points left. 8,000 for one profound mechanism low, rank breakthrough pill. 3,000 for 10 yellow grade mid, rank mind focus pills. Breakthrough pill to charge into the innate realm. Mind focus pills to temporarily boost enlightenment for learning techniques. Hot horse, as I always say. Feels like I'm constantly burning. Too bad with my rank. I can only go to the 3rd floor. Home, then immediately start seclusion. Hope to succeed in 3 days. Switch to cultivating the supreme return to origin cycle and learn the basics of one sword. After 3 days, exit seclusion and go raid the Gao mansion. Raiding homes is a way of the embroidered uniform guard. And you that doesn't raid has no soul.
Turned it over and over for a long time. The font style of each page's text seems like some parts are different from others. Very tiny differences. Link them together. Sure enough.
Yin.
Why does it all look so ordinary? Take a mind focus pill and see. Oh my, it works. This picture looks like it is moving.
System, open the panel!
One sword flying immortal is at beginner level.
Let me test its power!
So satisfying. Refined iron material. One cut, 3 inches deep. Switch to Thunder Roar. If it leaves even a centimeter, that is overperformance.
But the consumption is also high. One strike drains half of my Chu Qi. With my current strength, I can only use it twice in a row. So-so Immortal Descent can only be my trump card for now. I can't use it casually. Time for the Supreme Return to Origin Cyclic card. This is a high-grade Earth level technique. I only need to achieve the basic entry.
Hey Zhuo, you've also broken through to the 3rd layer of acquired stage.
Yeah, I wonder how long the boss will be in seclusion.
Don't worry, he'll definitely come out before the house raid. Let's head to Four Seasons Tavern and grab a drink to celebrate.
Zheng Qiu and Luo Wang.
My identity! Right now, I'm a lieutenant under Boss Luo.
You got transferred.
Zheng Kou, Boss Lu treated you well. When you asked for leave during, the boss turned a blind eye. When your father was sick, the boss lent you 10 taels of silver without a second word. You ungrateful bastard!
But that can't hide the fact that Lu Changqing is a waste.
Being a squad leader too.
Boss Luo can be 10 Lu Changqings with one hand.
You. What?
Luo Wang! If you got the guts, kill me! Hey, Zhuo!
Will boss, Luo be okay? After all, Lu Changqing is now a favorite of Commander Song.
With Commander Wang backing me, what do I have to fear? At least Lu Changqing bought his squad leader position. Commander Song is just an outsider assigned here.
Lu Changqing is nothing but a trash at the 4th layer of acquired stage. Even if 20,000 points can boost him to the 5th layer.
What is the 6th layer?
What is funnier is, he spent 9,000 points on a useless technique like Cloud Breaking Sword.
Haha, a waste is a waste. Not only is his martial, his brains are too! TSK!
He is simply overreaching!
Supreme Return to Origin Cyclic Art entry successful. Before, using the sea-swallowing breath technique, one cycle absorbed heavenly and earthly chi of 10 units. Now it is at least 300 units. The gap is beyond imagination.
My condition is perfect. It would be a waste not to try breaking through to the innate state.
I've broken through to the 1st layer of innate stage. I Shang Yuan Zhou Tiangong and the Breaking Mirror Pill. Jian Dao created a miracle! Cash is king! System, refresh its intelligence!
Ding. Jin Yiwei Commander Qin Wuya. His lifelong wish is to forge the 10 Directions True Divine Armor. For over 10 years, he has invested 71.5 million taels of silver. Now only one material remains, the Blood Spring Tailbow. And the Mountain King's treasure vault contains the Blood Spring Tailbow, but the Mountain King doesn't know him.
This intel means I hold a super trump card.
I can use it any time to gain Qun Wuya's favor.
3 days to 7.
Time to visit the Gao family. This atmosphere is off.
Lu Changqing.
If Centurion Wang doesn't step in, the either duel between you and Luo Wang depends entirely on you. Luo Wang is at the 8th layer postnatal stage, well known in Shaoqi for his formidable strength.
Thanks for the heads up, Brother Huang. I know what I'm doing.
Boss! Boss! You're going after Luo Wang?
Is Heizhou badly injured?
Heavily injured, but not life-threatening. Boss, your future looks bright. No need to risk your life against someone like Luo Wang.
Who said I'm risking my life? I'm going to kill.
Brother-in-law, I toast to you. From now on, whatever you command. Tell me east, I won't go west. My life is yours, brother-in-law.
If Deputy Lu saw you like this, he'd probably be furious.
I, Zheng Qiu, may have a worthless life, but I'm not some dog or cat anyone can boss around.
Deputy Lu also came to eat at Four Seasons Tower. Quick, waiter, bring another set of chopsticks.
No need to eat. Weren't you waiting for your daddy Changqing to show up? Now your daddy is here, good son. How about we have a little cut and thrust?
Blades and swords have no eye. Don't cry for mommy and daddy later. Please.
Lu Changqing, you have a brain! Centurion Wang deliberately set a trap for you.
Centurion Wang and our Centurion Song are sworn enemies. You made a big splash in the Gao Shihan case. Centurion Wang deliberately instigated the evidence to be transferred to Luo Wang, and had Luo Wang injure Zhou Hu and Zhao Haizhu just to force your hand. He was sure you'd get a severe lesson from Luo Wang. You shaming yourself is the same as shaming Song Baihu. You just had to choose to intercept and kill him. Killing a fellow officer in the street, if not for Baihu's firm protection of you, you would already be in prison by now.
We were just sparring swords, and blades have no eyes.
That is all the cleverness you have. But luckily, you have that little bit of cleverness. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a reason to make excuses for you.
Changqing, you can't be so sloppy when putting on a show. If it were a real sparring match, how could the blade's aura have been aimed precisely at Luo Wang's heart? After killing Luo Wang, why did it then curve and strike Zhenghu's neck?
Maybe my blade's aura has a mind of its own. It has become sentient. Besides, Jacob himself ran into my blade's aura.
Shut your mouth!
Baihu, sir, what is done is done. Better think about how to resolve it. Brother Lu just took the position of Daichi. If he hasn't even won his siege yet, and then retreat in disgrace, Wang Baihu will definitely use this to mock you.
Lu Changqing, there is a case now. If you can solve it, you won't need to explain to anyone.
Baihu, sir.
That case at the Grand Tutor's residence is very strange. Fang Daiqi led a team investigating for a month. No clues at all.
Baihu, sir, Huang Daiqi. I want to give it a try.
Give it a try then, but I can only give you 5 days.
Yes, originally, you were supposed to raid the Gao family today, but you came out of seclusion and immediately stirred up a big mess. I sent men to hold the Gao mansion and wait for you 5 more days. If in 5 days the Grand Tutor's residence case, you have solved it, you will keep your position as state. Go and raid the Gao family. If you don't solve it, you'll be demoted directly to Shaoqi. And forget about the raid.
Thank you, Baihu, sir.
The Emperor is watching matters like this raid closely.
Song Baihu's backing is truly strong.
Originally, as a Daichi, you could nominate your own candidates for the 5 Shaoqi under you. But now whether you can keep your Daichi position, it is still uncertain. At the Grand Tutor, come with me to the Grand Tutor's residence. Everything takes a backseat to solving it. You come too. Yes?
We'll talk about the case later. First, you need to control your eyes.
What does that mean?
The Grand Tutor has only one granddaughter. Her name is Pei Miwan. She and Princess Mingzhu are known as the 2 pearls of the capital. It is said that at 18, she entered the Dao of calligraphy and she has reached the Grand Master.
But I might not necessarily get to meet her, right?
She lost her parents at a young age. The Grand Tutor dotes on his granddaughter, though, but he is too busy. It was her nanny who raised her, so the deceased is almost like her mother.
Ding! Intelligence system has been refreshed. Sujing Pavilion has clues regarding the Grand Tutor's mansion case.
System, you're awesome. Just what I needed.
He was stabbed in the abdomen outside. When he was sent back to the Grand Tutor's mansion, he was at death's door. He ultimately died on this bed.
On the table are the files. Take a close look.
As usual, I went to Tongfu Inn to buy osmanthus ointment for Miss. When I was still about 100 to 200 meters from Tongfu, someone bumped into me. I felt a sharp pain in my abdomen. When I covered it, my hands were all blood. Who was the person who bumped into me? I don't know. There were many people on the street. When I looked up again, I couldn't find any suspicious person. Could it be an assassin?
It is not an assassin. The Grand Tutor's mansion sent people to investigate the Imperial's dozens of assassin organizations within. None of them accepted this job.
Miss Pei, why are you here?
I wanted to meet you, the brilliant detective who solved Gao Shihan's death within a day.
Miss Pei flatters me. It is just good luck. Can I see Yi's body?
The weather is hot. The body has already decomposed.
If the files are accurate, I think there are only two possibilities left. First, a madman killing indiscriminately. Second, the killer wanted to kill Miss Pei but couldn't, so they killed someone very important to Miss Pei.
Fang Shaoqi, investigated for over 750 days. It can't be the first type. So the killer, because they wanted to kill me but failed, killed Yi instead.
Please, Miss Pei, think back. Preferably people you offended within the past half year. I'll go out with the Baihu Centurion to look for clues.
That kid. Fang Gan investigated for a month and couldn't find anything. The killer is targeting Pei Momon.
It is not certain yet. Let's go check out Tongfu Yin first.
Must not be exposed. The system is still checking. One by one.
What business do you? 3 officers have.
Does your shop always only have these 6 tailors? The list of tailors who have left in recent years. Show it to me.
Changqing, that is enough. The plain brocade pavilion is over 400 meters from the same happiness hall. How could there be any leads?
Captain Baihu, Yi and Pei are both women. They may have had contact with the tailor shop.
We need to investigate thoroughly.
This Lear, when was she hired? And when did she leave?
Lear came here in the summer 3 years ago. Too bad she only stayed for half a year before leaving. But she must be doing well now. She came back many times to have clothes made at our shop, all using cloud brocade and Sichuan brocade.
Didn't you ask what she did for a living?
No, we... Captain, I know. Lear came by more than a month ago and asked us to make a cloth doll. Out of curiosity, I asked. She said it was for the young lady of her household.
Who's that young lady?
Seems to be a daughter of some high official. She wouldn't say exactly who. She was being guarded with me.
Can you describe what that doll looked like?
The doll's facial features were very strange. As if stitched with a needle.
Cursed doll. Let's go.
Even if it is a cursed doll, that doesn't prove anything, right?
Captain Baihu, what do you think is Miss Pei's biggest trait?
Her beauty, of course. The twin pearls of the Imperial City are no joke.
She's too beautiful. Do you think other noble ladies might be jealous of her? A cloth, the curse didn't work, so they wanted to kill her. But she was too powerful, and her background was too great. So they killed the person she cared about most, which is Yimou. Captain Baihu, the embroidered uniform guard should investigate Lear immediately. See which young lady she is actually serving.
That is simple. I'll go back to the station and arrange it right now. I'll stay up all night if I have to. Changqing, what about you?
I'll go visit Heizhu. We'll meet at the Grand Tutor's mansion early tomorrow morning.
Good!
Is Heizhu feeling any better?
Boss! You should have seen the faces of those guys at the garrison. Every single one was stunned speechless.
All right, stop bragging. Zhou Hu, go fetch a top-notch doctor.
100 taels. Boss, no need.
Shut up. Health comes first. Money can be earned again once your wounds heal. I'll promote you and Zhou Hu to squad leaders.
Boss, me and Zhou Hu can be squad leaders.
Appoint my own openly and above board. Anyone who disagrees, tell them to come see me.
Captain Song's actions last night were quite loud. The Grand Tutor's mansion case has a lead.
All bark and no bite. Probably no real progress.
Fang Gan is a top investigator. A case he couldn't solve in a month. But Lu Changqing can find clues.
You're right, sir. Captain Song is desperate, with no way out. He is delusional that Lu Changqing can redeem himself.
Squad leader, Lai, figure something out for me. Spread the word about Lu Changqing investigating the Grand Tutor's case. Preferably let both the deputy commander and the commander know. Isn't he trying to make a name for himself? I'll give him a hand.
Hey!
You're up pretty late, kid. This is late. I got up before dawn.
Boss, you really worked the brothers hard last night. Searched half the night.
Let's go. Miss Pei must be getting impatient.
Found any leads?
Should have some leads. Captain, who is Lear's mistress?
Lear is Sui Mingxin's personal maid. Sui Mingxin is the youngest daughter of Sui Zhenliang the Left, Vice Minister of Justice. She is domineering and strong-willed. Can't stand maids who are prettier than her.
Over a month ago, Lear asked Su Jinggou to sew a cloth doll that Sui Mingxin ordered. Unfortunately, to avoid scaring the snake away, I didn't bring it out.
The daughter of the left Vice Minister of Justice, huh?
2 months ago, the Duchess of Jingguo held a tea party. Sui Mingxin came and talked to me then, but I didn't like the strong perfume on her, so I just made up a few casual remarks. Could it be because of that?
Anything else?
I heard from Mingzhu that Feng Yu, the heir of Duke Feng, likes me, but Sui Mingxin fell in love with him at first sight.
That makes sense. She is jealous of Miss Pei's looks and jealous of her writing style, so she killed Aunt Yi.
Even if Sui Mingxing wanted to harm me out of jealousy, where is the evidence? A cloth doll alone isn't enough.
Last night, the Jinyue searched everyone in the Sui residence. At the time of Yi's assassination, everyone in the Sui family has an alibi. No one from the Sui family passed by Tongfu Yin.
The Sui Ming Xinxian, more accurately, Sui Zhenliang. Think about which ministry Sui Zhenliang belongs to.
The Ministry of Justice.
What?
There are plenty of prisoners in the Ministry of Justice's jail. As the left Vice Minister of Justice, secretly releasing a prisoner to kill someone isn't hard, right? No matter how much the Jinyue investigates, they wouldn't think to check the prisoners in jail.
Who would guess the killer came from the Ministry of Justice's jail?
I'll go find the commissioner right now. Ask him to investigate the Ministry of Justice's jail. This case involves the Grand Preceptor's mansion. The commissioner will definitely find a way.
Boss，要跟我 company 上拜货。
Is there anything else?
Yes.
What is it?
Miss Pei, I helped you find the killer of Yi. Isn't there any reward?
What? What do you want?
I want.
You! He couldn't be wanting me, could he?
I want money! Miss Pei, just give whatever you see fit. Let's talk after the case results are out. Farewell!
Ding. Intel refresh. Back alley of Hong Yanfang on Duke Street. There is a lost Persian cat. A cat!
Let's go check it out. Hey, it really is here. Just a kitten. Why does the system count it as intel, unless the cat's owner is special?
I shouldn't have gone to Hongyan Pavilion. In a blink, Snowball was gone. Even the Jinyue can't find the cat's whereabouts. How many eyes in the court are watching? If the Jinyue mobilizes for a cat, the censors will definitely impeach me. Alright, I should go. Look for Snowball elsewhere.
This must be some imperial relative's procession.
Miss Pai, the case has been solved. The killer's name is Yang Zhong from Pinglin County, Tongzhou Prefecture, was originally a butcher. The mastermind is Sui Zhenliang. But the evidence changed. The only jailer witness also died suddenly from illness.
Just close the case directly. As for those two, no need to rush for now.
It is Miss Pei. Changqing, let's go.
Young Master Lu, please stay. I still have some matters to discuss with him. This case was solved entirely thanks to young Master Lu.
Miss Pei is generous. Pleasure working together. Next time, get lost. Slip of the tongue. Slip of the tongue. I'm off now.
He just took 50,000 taels and left. From start to finish. That guy only had eyes for those banknotes. This bastard. What a blind bastard!
Bravo, Lu, your superiors are extremely satisfied with your performance this time. A total of 30,000 points as reward. I personally reward you another 20,000 points. Also, regarding the 5 squad leaders under you, your superiors have agreed. That's all nominations are yours alone.
Yes, I understand. Thank you, Centurion Song.
Greetings, Squad Leader Lu!
周虎黑柱 must bring them along. Squad leader Liu Quan, day after tomorrow, 7th late. Giving up a perfectly good future to insist on joining under my command. Either he is a spy for Centurion Wang, or he really has good judgment. Either way, I'll take him in for now.
Wei Xing is a skilled torturer, having interrogated prisoners for years in the big prison. Qian Sheng, a squad leader who bought his position day after tomorrow, 3rd layer. Even more useless than I was back then. But he is very sensible. The moment he arrived, he offered me 500 taels. My team is exactly missing someone like him.
All 5 squad leaders are set. 55 men under my command. Tomorrow, I'll take them all to the Gao residence for confiscation.
Ice! Yinga, if you've got the guts, kill me!
Boss! Bringing Bao Yunran back to the Lu residence as a maidservant is absolutely otherwise with her looks. If she enters the music bureau, she won't even have a moment to catch her breath.
All members of the Gao family, listen up. Men and women, stand on separate sides.
Since this is a house confiscation, all property of the Gao family must be seized. Anyone hiding valuables.
It is not too late to bring them out now.
Matrons, go search the women.
Luke, take your man and search the males. She doesn't need to be searched.
Always the nice guy, aren't you?
I warned you all, still daring to hide things. Liu Chuan, go teach him a lesson.
Silver and banknotes, gold, jewelry, shops, farmland, estates, total 138,000 taels.
Boss, I have another 50,000 taels.
Send all male members of the Gao family to prison. No trial. All women are to be sent to the music bureau.
My lord, please take me in as your maid.
That bed in Gao, Shihang's bedroom, is made of pure gold. The outside is covered with wood panels to hide it.
Pure gold. That must be worth 80,000 to 100,000 taels of silver.
My lord, please take me as your maid.
Come with me.
Get the paperwork done.
Don't leave any loose ends.
Also, after dark,
Take that bed from Gao Shihang's bedroom and move it whole to the Lu mansion.
Don't worry, boss.
You can rest easy with me, handling it.
Of these 50,000 taels, I'll take 30,000. The rest, you 5 and Xiao Qi each get 4,000. As for how to split it among your junior officers, you figure that out yourselves.
Boss, this is too much.
In a seizure, you can't let people walk away empty-handed.
Working for you, boss.
This life is worth it.
After you return to the garrison, tell the 100 household commander that I've had some insights. I need to go into seclusion for a few days of cultivation. All official business waits until I come out.
Yes, Chief.
Customer, here is the 470-year-old ginseng you requested. Excellent quality. 80,000 taels, fair to young and old alike.
Deal.
You've seen the rules of my mansion.
Fanhui will tell you the rest. Before I come out of seclusion, turn away any visitor at the gate.
Pretentious hypocrite. Still acting proper. Can't escape my charm. Can you?
Supreme return to origin psychotechnique.
Activate.
Third stage of innate realm. Raise 2 whole minor levels. 80,000 tiles. Worth it. Supreme return to origin psychotechnique. Minor success. Spirit absorption efficiency. At least double that of initial stage. Strike while the iron.
Breakthrough.
I thought entering the Lu Manor meant being a concubine maid. But it has been over 10 days now. Haven't seen a single soul. Madam, I wonder how Third and the others are doing at the music bureau. Can only wait to save some silver and send it to them.
This! The young master's main courtyard really houses a vixen. She is very pretty!
What do his affairs have to do with me?
Miss, you shouldn't have humiliated her like that. At worst, miss, you could sacrifice a bit. Let her see your little feet.
Miss, you're really not jealous. Jealous? That Lu Changqing, besides that decent face, he is not worthy, although not jealous. Still a bit annoyed. Time to go to the Lu family sword pavilion.
Secluded for 10 days.
Finally out.
Dean, intel refreshed.
System intel can be accumulated.
Can, but trigger probability will be lower.
Trigger problem. View intel.
Dean, exit the Imperial City as Northgate, go straight 170 light. Host will encounter an inn. This inn is a public inn.
Interesting.
Thunderclap Temple Sutra Pavilion, 3rd floor, middle position, has a Yanhua Sutra. Inside contains a Supreme Heaven Grade boxing technique. 6 paths reincarnation fist.
Heaven grade top quality fist technique. Higher level than one sword flying immortal. Must get this.
Ding, in the pond, within the Grand Tutor's Manor Garden, there is a 700-year-old spirit fish. Its medicinal effect rivals ordinary precious medicine.
700-year spirit fish!
System awesome. 3 great opportunities right off the bat.
Spirit Fish is in the Grand Tutor's Manor. Thunderclap Temple's 6 paths reincarnation fist has highest priority. Martial skills at this level. The entire Great Yu dynasty on the surface has no more than 10. Thunderclap Temple is one of the 6 major Buddhist temples.
Possibly even terrifying existences at a human immortal realm.
Going to rob now is just asking to die. At least wait until we reach Grand Master Realm.
Young Master Lu. Young Master, I can't share your bed tonight. I'm on my period.
Who asked you to? Send a maid to fetch water. I want a bath, and you're scrubbing my back.
Edge.
Lucky.
Heavens, by weight alone, at least 100,000 taels of silver. More than expected.
We'll need to find a way to sell it. Jiansheng will do. His trading houses seem to be all over the empire. Commander Huang.
Brother Lu, you finally came out of seclusion. If you hadn't shown up, the Centurion would have sent men to break down your door.
What happened?
The day after you went into the Imperial City Prefecture came begging for help. Lately, several escort agencies have lost entire convoys. Over 70 people vanished without a trace. No bodies left behind.
The first intel from the inn system was about this.
Involves 3 escort 5 shipments worth over 100,000 taels. His Majesty only gave us half a month. 7 or 8 days already gone, and we've got nothing. Brother Lu, if you can crack this case, the Centurion position is yours.
Let me see the case files.
Find anything.
The strongest was Wang Sheng, an old escort at the 7th layer of innate. Even he vanished without a trace. The killer must be at least Master Realm. Do these 3 routes overlap anywhere?
Question 5 escort groups. Almost certain the incident site is Tianmu Bamboo Sea. That 25-mile stretch.
Then it is already pretty clear.
But along that stretch, there are over 30 inns. Worse yet, deep in the Bamboo Sea, there are hundreds of villages. How are we supposed to investigate that?
I'll lead a team to check Tianmu Bamboo Sea. But if even Wang Sheng at innate 7th layer fell, I'll need a Master Realm expert to accompany me.
Brother Lu, you casually ask for a Master Realm. Masters aren't cabbages.
In the entire, only the commander and deputy commander are Master Realm. You can't expect them to protect you.
No Grand Master to accompany me. Then I'm not going.
I'll go ask Commander Song. If that fails, I'll hire a Grandmaster bodyguard for you at a high price.
Enter. Perfect timing. Zhou Hu, bring me Pay Me Once file.
Boss, you actually dare to court the Divine Maiden Pen?
Get out! It is not what you think.
Damn it. I thought traveling back in time and plagiarizing poems is the lamest thing. But Pei Mu,
you're forcing me to plagiarize.
Indulging in calligraphy, painting, and literary arts is her martial path. Even just reading ancient poems can cause her to have an epiphany and break through on the spot.
It is not that I want to show off. You're forcing me.
Lin Zhengxian, after the dream, the tower's gates are locked high. Sober from wine, the curtains hang low. Last year's spring regrets come again. Among falling blossoms, in light rain, swallows fly. The bright moon from that time still shine. Will it shine upon the colorful clouds returning?
Hi, Lu, I'm unworthy. I have another poem. If Miss Pei is curious, let's exchange it for the Grand Tutor's pond of fish. One poem as bait for fish, a poem for fish. Open and above board.
Go to the Grand Tutor's mansion. Give this paper to Pei Miwa.
Make sure it is delivered. No peeking on the way.
A love letter. Got it. Got it.
Miss, young Master Lu has written you a letter.
This young Master Lu is so rash. It might be something important.
Miss... Miss, what's wrong? I'll go get the master. Don't go. It is good. Miss has had an epiphany. She's about to break through. Let's guard outside the door.
The bright moon from that time still shines. Will it shine upon the colorful clouds returning?
I've actually broken through 2 minor realms. If I had practiced step by step, it would have taken at least half a year.
Was this poem really written by that vulgar man Lu Changqing?
Miss, are you okay?
I'm fine. I've broken through.
Miss, it was because of that poem sent by young Master Lu that I broke through.
That is right.
That poem is very good.
No.
It is excellent. Miss, this is a love confession poem. It is not a confession. It expresses the melancholy and regret of things changing and people leaving. Maybe the person he liked changed their heart.
No wonder with my looks. He would rather have 50,000 taels than let me owe him a favor.
He has someone in his heart!
Miss, I heard Master Lu and his wife haven't consummated their marriage, but he hasn't taken a concubine so far, nor does he want a divorce. Presumably, they had beautiful memories before marriage, but after marriage, the wife changed her heart. Lin Jiang Immortal is him recalling those beautiful memories. Yet he is wistful that he can't have his wife now.
Miss, Lu Daichi is really too devoted. Madam Lu is too much of a bully.
Is Madam Lu pretty?
Very pretty. Just a tiny bit less than you. Miss.
Lin Jiang Immortal is signed Lu Changqing. Send this to Zhang Qiao's hands. Miss Master Lu is too miserable. I want to help him. Chelian, go send Master Lu an invitation. Invite him to meet at Luoshui Tower tomorrow afternoon. Another poem of the same caliber. It won't disappoint me, will it?
Lu Tianyang, what are you doing here?
Lu Daichi, Captain Wang is hosting a banquet at Tango Tower tonight.
Brother Lu, I'm here to deliver a message. Captain Wang said, as long as you abandon darkness for light, he'll do everything to get you the captain position. No interest.
Lu Daichi, you can't keep earning merits forever. If Captain Wang targets you, you won't escape. Not just you. Those 2 rabbits of yours won't escape either.
Captain, sir, you must seek justice. Lieutenant was quoting. I was really terrified. I reacted instinct, and he died.
I always said Lu Daichi is gentle and kind. How could he kill innocent people in the garrison? This Lu Tianyang might be a traitor. A spy trying to get rid of Lu Daichi. Thankfully, heaven has eyes. Made him accidentally run into Lu Daichi's fist.
Lu Changqing, I admit you have ability, but that is not a reason to act recklessly.
Your subordinate wouldn't dare.
Commander, sir! Lu Changqing killed Lu Tianyang within the garrison. The act is extremely vile.
Baihu, Wang, do you have proof that Lu Changqing struck first? No, Baihu-san. Do you have proof that Liu Tianyang struck first?
No.
In that case, both get 50 strokes of the rod.
Lord, Chen He, Liu Tianyang was at least a squad leader, and died so inexplicably. 50 strokes seems light.
Would you like to take my position as Chen He?
Lord Qianhe, I need to investigate the escort agency. 50 strokes now will delay the investigation. I request a postponement of punishment.
Silence!
Lu Changqing,
Are you saying that without you, the Imperial Guard can't solve cases?
Time is tight. Only 5 or 6 days left.
I can sign a military pledge. 50 strokes postponed. Solve the case and you don't get the strokes. You'll be further rewarded. Fail. And it is 100 strokes and demotion to squad leader. Can you accept that?
Tonight a distinguished lord is treating me to a feast, and I can bring a few people. Bai Hu Song, Bai Hu Wang, and Captain Lu. The 3 of you will come with me to Falling Water Tower and see the world.
Not just anyone can dine at Falling Water Tower.
Young Master Lo! Wait!
I'm Chai Ling, Lady Pei Mu-han's personal maid. Tonight my lady has booked a private room at Falling Water Tower and invites you to dinner.
Here is the invitation.
As far as I know, Pei Mu-han has never dined alone with an unrelated man.
Changqing, what is this all about?
Let's go. Get on the carriage and find out.
No, this is bad. That important lord tonight seems to be madly in love with Pei Mu-han. Maybe Lu Changqing should stand her up.
No, offending Pei Mu-han is even worse. Just hope they don't run into each other.
Miss, many people upstairs are watching you. You are greeting young Master Lu so conspicuously. He'll draw envy. But it is fine.
Mu-han, how did you know I'd be at Falling Water Tower today?
Are you waiting for Princess Mingzhu?
That is none of your business.
Do me the honor!
Good heavens!
What exactly did Lu Changqing do?
Miss Pei is joking. It is my honor that you're treating me to dinner. The embroidered uniform guard are all a menace.
Your Highness, don't misunderstand. Miss Pei is only because he solved her grandmother's case. That is why she's in.
That idle prince is quite lucky. I hope he can handle that luck. Captain Lin, after you.
Your Highness, after you.
Nice place. Even the dishes are made from spirit beast meat. Spirit beasts are so rare, yet they're used for cooking.
But the owner behind the Lo Shui Tower has the ability to raise spirit beasts. Master Lu, you possess immense luck. In Mu-wan's eyes, you deserve any woman in this world. You don't need to love so humbly. Your regrets and sorrow are all expressed in river mist at Linjiang. Others don't understand. But I do.
Miss Pei, you misunderstand. River Mist at Linjiang was just something I wrote casually.
No need to hide it. In your letter, you said you can still write poems similar to River Mist at Linjiang. Is that true? I can do it now.
The fish at the Grand Tutor's mansion.
Tonight! Come with me to the Grand Tutor's mansion to move the fish!
Bring me a brush and paper.
Butterflies in love with flowers. In the fading light, the grass is a misty hue. Who understands my thoughts as I lean on the railing in sight? I try to drown my sorrows in a drunken revelry. Facing wine, I sing. Forced joy is still tasteless. My clothes grow loose, but I regret nothing.
For you, I wither away.
Jiang Xia, if you don't love me, leave!
Why hurt Master Lu?
Making another breakthrough. Level 7.
Master Lu, please accept Mu-wan's bow.
Miwa, no need for that. It is just mutual benefit. The pond of fish at the Grand Tutor's mansion is very important to me.
Master Lu, I have something to say. But I'm not sure if I should.
Go ahead.
She doesn't deserve your love. Divorce her.
No. Could it be that she has taken a fancy to me?
Not yet. I have to wait a few years.
Master Lu truly is deeply devoted. His wife doesn't appreciate her good fortune.
Miwa, can you wait for me for a few years?
We can date first. After I divorce Jiang Xiao,
I'll marry you.
Anyone who can write poetry like this
Cannot be frivolous.
Changqing, you're clearly slandering yourself.
Let me expose you.
Huh. Why wait years? You can divorce her right now.
I want to divorce, now too. But Jiang Xiao won't agree, and I can't beat her.
Then what if Grandmaster helps you get rid of her?
Really?
All right, Changqing, you don't need to keep up the act. I know you have deep feelings for your wife.
I can see it now! You're deeply mistaken that I'm in love with Jiang Xia!
Let's drop this topic. Let's go admire the moon. Miwa, let me gift you a poem. A poem just for you.
Really?
Clouds long for her dress, flowers for her face. Spring breeze caresses, dew rich with grace. If not seen atop the cool new mountains, then I'd meet you beneath the moon at Yaota.
Clouds long for her dress, flowers for her face. I'd meet you at Yaotai under the moon. Kiss me.
I need to go home. I have to go now.
I'll escort you back to the Grand Tutor's mansion. There is still a pond of fish.
Then you say it.
Master Shi!
When Muan came out of the falling water pavilion, you and I were holding hands. Many people saw it.
Changqing, I can't be someone's concubine.
I can.
But I also don't want to ruin the bond between you and your wife. So in this life, I won't marry anyone. Just think of me as your confidante.
Can a confidant?
Shut up!
Since I pay Muan, have entered the game. For now, I can't compare to Jiang Qiao's place in your heart. But I swear, within 3 years, I'll surpass her.
Aunt Yan, from today onward, you are the guardian of Lu Changqing.
Yes, miss.
Aunt Yan's movement technique is a bit terrifying.
She cultivates the ethereal flash step, Earth-grade top-tier movement technique.
Take it.
Aren't cultivation techniques not supposed to be shared?
If I give it, you take it. The 3 poems you gave me are worth more than the misty flash step.
Muan, do you still need poems?
Can you write poems at that same level?
Never mind the same level.
I have even better ones.
Really? I can give you a few right now.
Not right now. I broke through several minor realms today. I need to digest them. Appreciating better poems now would be a waste. Go catch fish. I'm going to see Grandpa. Okay.
Grandpa.
What brings you here?
Grandpa, I have someone I like.
What kind of person could catch my Muan's eye?
Embroidered uniform guards H.E.L. Lu Changqing. But he already has a wife.
A 700-year-old spirit. 3 tails. Golden scales. Level 7! Hurry home and eat it.
Young Master Lu has a tail.
Wang Baihou.
Lu Zaiqi, you will die here tonight. How dare you hold hands with Pia Muan? Do you know how many men in the dream of holding her hand?
Holding hands is nothing. We even kissed. Do you want to drop dead on the spot?
Lu Changqing! One sword, soaring immortal! Blade slashes! Dragon's radiance! Impossible! How could you?
The Baihou position seems to be vacant.
Lu Dai is awesome! Lord Xiao, Lu Daiqi's potential is limitless. You must protect him!
It was Wang Baihou who ambushed him. He is innocent.
No, I mean the matter between him and Pei Muan.
Young Master Yuan definitely won't let him off either.
Sai, take him to see the Vice Commander and Commander Su.
And also that lord behind you. It is time to introduce him to Lu Changqing.
Yeah.
This ability is way too fierce! Let me break through! You said he wrote all these?
Too bad these 3 are all about love. A woman's feelings don't match my state of mind. If poems about the country and the world
had this quality, they might help me step into the half-immortal realm.
Changqing said he can write even more poems comparable to these 3. Maybe one of them will match Grandpa's state of mind.
Good poems come by chance. How could they just be made up on the spot? That kid is fooling you.
Don't you want to compete?
Don't fight for a confidante. That is fine.
Now that you're with him, from today onward, he is considered a disciple of the Grandmaster. Among the old, if anyone shamelessly personally goes after him, that is going against the Grandmaster.
The bright moon was there then. Will shine as the colorful clouds return. Lu Changqing is kind of useless. But this poem is truly well written. Was it written for me? But what good memories do I have with him, worth recalling?
The maid in the backyard of the young lady's place must have been deliberately sent by the young master to upset you.
A single spirit fish made me rise 3 minor realms.
So satisfying.
Boss, I've exchanged your gold! Total of 120,000 silver tael!
So much. We're rich.
Princess Mingju will arrive at Puyun Temple in 2 hours to pray for the Empress of the current dynasty. There will be an assassin disguised as a young novice monk. Assassinate Princess Mingju.
You go. I have some things to take care of.
Boss, aren't you going back to the garrison? Captain Lin and Captain Song are waiting for you.
Go back to the garrison and tell Captain Lin and Captain Song. This morning, I need to go to Puyun Temple to pray to Buddha.
Boss, do you believe in Buddha?
Well, I accidentally killed Captain Wang. I'm a compassionate and kind person. We serve together after all. I'm going to Puyun Temple to pray for Captain Wang. Hope he ascends to paradise and not go to hell.
Boss, you're too kind.
The man Muan found is actually a deputy commander of the Imperial Guard, and only at the innate realm. He even has a wife. Muan has gone crazy.
This young master, if you wish to offer incense to the Buddha, please wait a moment.
The assassin is among these 4, but I can't detect his cultivation aura. Can't lock onto him.
What are you staring at?
Relax. I'm a fortune teller. I can give Princess Mingju a free reading.
Captain Yang, throw this man out of the temple!
Princess Mingju! Your god is about to kill someone! Everyone, come take a look! I'm just a fortune teller! Why go this far?
You can tell fortunes.
Princess Mingju will face a bloody disaster today.
How dare you!
Found.
Talking nonsense in front of me. Someone might actually die. How do you know there is an assassin? Do you know the assassin?
What? You're saying your savior is in cahoots with the assassin. Then why did I save you?
You're a Jinyai Wei.
That is right.
Then I trust you. Since you've made a great contribution, why not become an advisor in my princess mansion?
Princess, I don't want to be an advisor. Can I have banknotes instead?
You scoundrel!
How many taels do you want?
1 million taels.
What is your name? You're Lu Chengqing, right? Everyone knows Muwan and I are best friends. And you're the man she publicly acknowledged. For Muwan's sake, you shouldn't ask me for a reward.
If the princess is willing to give a reward, I'll definitely take it. After all,
But I'd be embarrassed to give it. If I give you a reward, that would question our friendship with Muwan. Or are you saying Lu Chengqing isn't Muwan's man?
I'm leaving.
Let's go to the Grand Tutor's mansion.
Baihu Lu is back.
Welcome back, Master.
Brother, Lu, Baihu Wang is dead. A Baihu position has opened up. If you make a major contribution in the escort agency, you can be promoted to Baihu directly.
Brother Huang, I'm not even sure I can solve it yet.
You're Lu Chengqing, the detective among detectives. You'll definitely crack it.
Brother Huang, did you find me a Grandmaster bodyguard?
I did find you a Grandmaster. When we head to the Tianmu bamboo forest, you'll come meet us.
Let's go find Song. Bai Cheng first.
Lu Chengqing, you're going to scare me to death one day. What else aren't you afraid to do?
Sir, it was Baihu Wang who ambushed and attacked me first.
I'm not wrong. If you were wrong, I'd be in jail by now. Come on, come with me to see a certain sir now.
Baihu sir, who are you taking me to see?
You should have guessed I have some backing. I used to be a martial artist in the jungle. 7 years ago, I saved an old man in the Jiangnian region.
Later, I found out he was the former commander of the Imperial Guard, Hong Qingshi. To repay me, through his recommendation, I was directly appointed as a Baihu in the Imperial Guard.
Why did Mr. Hong stop being commander of the Imperial Guard?
Each commander is at least a Grand Master level.
Some commanders have even touched the transcendent realm. Grandmasters have a lifespan of up to 300 years. If every Imperial Guard commander served until the end of their lifespan, would the royal family allow that? Basically, every Imperial Guard command only holds the position for 30 to 50 years.
What about after they retire?
After stepping down, they secretly carry out covert missions for the Emperor. As far as I know, just the retired commanders of the Imperial Guard and vice commanders. There are still dozens alive.
The royal family's power is truly strong.
The Dao dynasty is a dynasty where imperial power and sects coexist. Think about the 6 Buddhist sects. The 6 Taoist gates, they have been passed down for over 10. Who knows how many old monsters are hidden? If the Dao royal family were that simple, could they single-handedly share the realm with all the sects under heaven?
The former Imperial Guard commander, Hong Qingshan, suffered a severe injury in his early years, damaging his foundation. His lifespan is nearly exhausted. Currently, Hong Qingshan wants to use the condition of infusing all his true essence, in exchange for someone finding his daughter, who was lost in his early years due to his enemy schemes. His only daughter is named Qianmian. She has now joined the Qingyou sect, one of the 6 Taoist gates. As an elder disciple, Qianmian has unimaginable talent in the way of the sword.
Using the information on Hong Qingshan's daughter's whereabouts to exchange for his full true essence infusion. This deal has great potential. Sir, what level is Hong Qingshan's strength?
At his peak, Grandmaster 7th layer. In recent years, due to old injuries flaring up.
He is at Grandmaster 4th layer. How far can you push yourself? At least the Grandmaster realm.
Mua, you actually put on makeup. A woman makes herself beautiful for the one she loves. Are you going on a date with Lu Changqing today?
I refuse to answer.
Miu Wan, tell me about Lu Changqing. How did he win you over?
Mingzhu, what do you want to know about him? Books say if a girl is interested in a man, it is the beginning of falling for him.
Nonsense! Look at how protective you are. That's Lu Changqing.
Mingzhu, you don't understand him. Inside, he is melancholic, sentimental, devoted, and faithful.
I'm not interested in your man. Right now, I only want to know where my cat is.
Mingzhu, ever since you set up your own household, you've had more and more to consider. The princess identity hasn't become your support. Instead, it has become your shackle. Father intends to marry me to the holy son of Longyuan sect. I refused. This has already made father somewhat displeased. I dare not anger him further. Otherwise, with one imperial I'd probably be sent off to Longyuan sect.
Sutan, Master Shu, is at the Grand Tutor's Mansion Gate. This is his calling card.
Tell him to leave. Say I won't see him.
Yuan Cheng, the heir of Duke Ningguo, is also here. And on the other side, Shutan, the heir of Duke Jingguo, is infatuated with you. Oh, right. The heir of Duke Jingguo is also lovesick for you.
Miss, Shutan said if you don't see him, he'll wait at the Grand Tutor's Mansion Gate forever, and he'll send a challenge letter to young Master Lu.
Threatening me.
On to you. Go handle it. Break one of X-U-10's legs.
The Duke of Jingguo's martial arts are not weak.
If you do this...
Not weak. Perfect. I'll make an example of him. To keep any random cats and dogs
from sending challenge letters to Chengqing.
He, Shutan, doesn't deserve it.
My young lady doesn't like anyone being more impressive than her.
Did Muwan order you to break my leg? Why?
Because you threatened to send a challenge letter to young Master Lu to force Mrs. Hand.
So Muwan can fall in love too!
Qianfan pays respects to Elder Hong.
Sit. Young man, you have good talent for solving cases.
Elder Hong flatters me.
But the Great Yu dynasty has built a martial world. No skill matters more than martial strength. My time is running out. I won't be able to protect you much longer. In fact, if you get too close to me, you might make enemies. Are you afraid?
Your health! I'll summon the Imperial—
No need. Everyone dies someday. But before I die, I can't even see my dear daughter one last time.
Young Lu Qianfan, because of his martial talent, will probably remain a centurion for life. Forget him. But you, I hear that now. You can kill most centurion-level fighters. Since Qianfan came to me for help, of course, I'll give you a hand.
After I die, take this token to Yanzhong. When he sees the token, he will look after you. With him around, the Duke of Ning's mansion won't dare touch you.
The director of the Directorate of Ceremonial, Eunuch Yan!
I thank you for your kindness, young man.
All right, I'm tired. You may go now.
Liu Changqing, why aren't you leaving?
Elder Hong, you mentioned you have a daughter who was lost years ago. Could you tell me the details? I want to help.
Young man, you're very bold.
Elder Hong, you've been good to me. You said your time is short, but you regret losing your daughter all those years ago. Now, young as I am, I'm recognized by the entire Brocade Guard as a top detective. Who knows? Maybe I can create a miracle.
What a fine Brocade Guard banner. Lu Changqing, you've got guts. And plenty of confidence. Very well. Listen to my daughter's story.
I've said all there is to say. For you to care, young man, I'm already grateful.
Elder Hong, young man, may I ask bluntly, how much time do you have left?
2 or 3 months.
Lu Changqing, have you lost your mind? You actually want to investigate Elder Hong's missing daughter?
Worth a try.
If you actually find her, I'll kowtow to you!
Chief, Lady Pei is here. She is waiting for you in your office.
Impressive.
Changqing, did you get Shu Ten's challenge letter?
No. What happened?
Changqing, promise me one thing. If anyone gives you trouble, just let Auntie Anne handle it, okay?
Okay. I promise you.
Then, let's have dinner at Falling Water Tower tonight and keep watching the moon.
That might not work. Tonight, Officer Ling is taking me to meet the deputy commander.
All right.
Be good. I'll come see you when I have time.
Changqing. Here is 150,000 taels in silver notes. You seem to be short on money. Take it for now. If that is not enough, come to me. I'll ask Grandpa for money.
Changqing, you get busy now. I'm heading home. You must come see me when you have time.
Yuan Cheng also sent someone to deliver an invitation to you. Said he is inviting you for a drink at Falling Water Tower tonight. I suggest you don't go. For one, I'm taking you to the deputy commander's house tonight. Yuan Cheng would love to tear you to pieces. Him inviting you to dinner must be a trap.
Tonight, Yuan Cheng, the heir of Duke Ning, will also be at Falling Water Tower, inviting you for a drink. During that, Yuan Cheng plans to offer you a huge amount of resources to bribe you, to make you voluntarily give up being with Pei Muwan. But really, Yuan Cheng just wants you to let your guard down and drink the fine wine.
I'm definitely going to this appointment.
As members of the Embroidered Uniform Guard, we do dangerous work. We have many enemies. If someone tries to harm us with dirty tricks, like poisoning, how do we avoid being hit?
Obviously, take an antidote pill, a mid-grade strength level, and permanently ignores over 90% of common poisons. But it is not cheap. Market price is around 30,000 taels of silver.
Is there a higher level antidote pill?
Earth grade quality, almost permanently immune to all poisons. Ignores 99% of poisons.
But it is too expensive.
A low-grade Earth level antidote pill costs about 200,000 to 300,000 taels of silver.
Captain Lin, I've decided to accept Yuan Cheng's drinking invitation. As for visiting the deputy commander, can we do it tomorrow?
Are you sure you can handle it? Although the Grand Tutor's mansion has that the older generation of Duke Ningwell's mansion won't come after you. Yuan Cheng himself is no pushover.
The Duke's heir just invited me for a drink. Maybe we hit it off instantly.
Damn it. Who knows what you're plotting?
I won't stop you. Take this signal arrow. Within half a joss-stick's time, most of the embroidered uniform guards can get there.
Lower grade earth level poison. The pill is in hand. Auntie, does Yuan Cheng Yu have a protector?
The Duke's heir definitely does.
Tonight's trip to the Falling Water Pavilion, Auntie Anne has taken care of Yuan Cheng's protector.
Commander Lu, please, sit down quickly.
Lord Yuan.
Lord Yi.
Commander Lu, are you looking down on me? Why aren't you drinking?
I've been drinking too much these past 2 days. I don't want to drink. I'll have some tea instead.
Commander Lu, this wine won't get you drunk.
I still don't want to drink.
Commander Lu, I have a favor to ask.
Lord Yuan, what status do you have? How could I possibly be worthy of you asking a favor?
Commander Lu, Yuan, I'm asking a favor.
100,000 taels of silver notes, 20 grams of mid-grade mystical level Kanjuan pill,
3150 Euro ginseng roots. 1 set of lower grade emperor level palm technique. Prisoner dragon palm. Commander Lu, as long as you agree to break up with Pei Muwan.
All of these are yours.
Lord Yuan is truly infatuated with Muwan.
Commander Lu, these martial resources are right here. As long as you agree, take them immediately. But if the deal is done, you'll be happy and I'll be happy. You should at least have a few drinks with me.
Lord Yuan, drinking is fine. But I, Lu, want to appreciate the moon while drinking.
Lord Yuan, will you pour the wine for me?
Sure.
You actually resorted to such a vicious attack! The young lord is the only legitimate son of the Duke of Ning. If he is really crippled by you, the Duke of Ning will not let you off. Even the great Yu royal family will not let you off!
You're right. But let me remind you of something. Your young lord is supposed to inherit the duke position in the future. If the fact that he became a eunuch is known by his father, his mother, and even the royal family, can he still keep his heir position? Can a eunuch be the heir? Can he inherit the duke position?
Moreover, the fact that Yuan Chang'e has already become a eunuch, I am very well aware of it. If you want me to shut up, you gotta keep comforting me. Get your young master to fork over 300,000 taels within 3 days and deliver it to the Lu mansion. This is an order and a demand, not a negotiation.
I've reached the first level of Grandmaster. The me now could take on 100 of me from last night. But I got to Grandmaster by burning through resources. I need to solidify my foundation. Have Auntie Anne suppress her cultivation to match mine. Perfect for sparring.
Auntie Anne, come out for a moment. Sure.
Combat is indeed a good way to solidify one's foundation.
Let's begin.
Brother Lu, you finally made it! The Centurion ordered us to lead a team. Head to the Tiamo Bamboo Forest immediately to investigate the case.
Where is the Grandmaster expert you hired?
He is already waiting at the north gate of the Imperial City to rendezvous.
The visit to Commander Yu Fu's residence. Looks like it'll have to be postponed again.
No time to waste! Let's go!
Everyone, mount up and move out.
No wonder everyone wants to be an official. This feeling.
Set a small goal. Become vice commander in a year. Become commander within 3 years.
Huang Daiqi, where is the Grandmaster expert you hired?
The one Huang Daiqi arranged. Bai Shiqi can't make it due to something. This mission, I, Shensen, will replace him.
I'm not much. You're at the 3rd level of Grandmaster, while Bai Shiqi is only at the 1st level. I'll tag along. You, Jing Yaiwei, are getting a good deal by having me along.
What is Princess Mingzhu up to?
You, son.
The 3rd legitimate princess that name fits.
Then I'll trouble you, miss.
Proceed to Tiamo Bamboo Forest at top speed! Stop and rest! 2 incense stakes time!
Young Master Lu, please enter the carriage for a chat.
Can't chat.
No chat. No reward for you.
Brother Lu went into the mysterious woman's carriage!
In your eyes, this princess is worth less than a blade.
What? Lu Daiqi, don't you know to bow when you see this princess?
Lu Changqing pays respects to Princess Mingzhu.
This blade belonged to the 1st commander of the Jing Yaiwei. As for rank, it is just low-grade heavenly tier.
Low-grade heavenly. This blade, paired with a one sword flying immortal, fighting across 5 or 6 minor realms, would be like child's play, wouldn't it?
Like it.
Hey!
I've always been curious, as a princess, between Muwan and me, who is prettier?
Of course it is you. Black wine.
In that case, I'll give this knife to Lu Daiqi. Thank you, Lu Daiqi, for saving my life.
Thank you, Your Highness. I'll take my leave. A low-grade Tianji black flood dragon knife. I need to find it to visit the Lu family sword house with the fission sword in hand. And now, the black dragon. If I can also grasp sword intent, fighting across major realms won't be a dream.
Brother Lu, what did Miss Yu-san want from you?
Can't say.
This avenue is a full 25 li long, with several hundred shops gathered here. Brother Lu, you're good at investigating. We'll follow your lead. Just give your order.
According to intelligence, that inn is about 15 li further in.
Everyone, listen up. Work in pain. Go door to door. Focus on finding 3 things from the past year. Which taverns or inns on this road have been doing well? Second, in the past year, which inns and taverns are newly opened? Third, whether there are brothels or such places on this road.
Write everything down with pen and paper. Yes! You, Miss Yu-san, so aloof. Won't even let others glance at you. Yet you let Brother Lu into your carriage. That is way too obvious a favoritism.
What do we do?
Eat wontons. Boss, 2 bowls of wontons, extra cilantro, and dried shrimp.
This is how you investigate.
Shouldn't a great detective investigate in person? Why leave it all to your men?
What else would I do?
How did you manage to make Mu-1 fall madly in love with you so quickly?
Maybe it is a connection of the soul. All right, stop messing around. Let's walk around and digest.
Yin. Joyful heart. The name is quite refreshing.
Factory.
Boss, another 100 bowls of wontons.
Haha.
Let me explain my reasoning. Why do I need to know which inn or restaurant is doing good business?
Because if I were the killer
and I ran an inn or restaurant, even if there was no profit, I would still emphasize being cheap and good value. After all, my real main business is the cargo the escorts carry, or even the escorts themselves. So the ones with good business are more suspicious.
As for the newly opened ones, because the incidents all happened recently, there is a good chance the killer just set up shop here. Using these 2 criteria to filter, 8 restaurants came up. 九福、安度、味美香、康格林、听竹、三杯醉、月心、天味。
Brother Lu, impressive!
8 is still too many. Let's narrow it down further. Several girls mentioned Wei Meixiang, Ting Zhu, and Yu Hexing. These 3. The boss of Wei Meixiang bragged to the girls, saying he has been around in the underworld, joined a major sect, and is very strong.
The boss of Tingzhu is very mysterious, likes to wear purple-red clothes, and there are rumors he is a defector from the demonic path. And Yu Xin. Even though their inn is doing great business, according to those girls, the Yu Xin boss has never visited a brothel. That is not normal.
You mean the killer is one of these 3?
Let's go check these 3.
Officer, please have a seat. 小李、小吴, serve tea.
No need. Regarding the escort case, we need to search your restaurant.
Please cooperate, officer. The escort case has nothing to do with us. Those missing escort leaders and guards never even ate at our place.
Enough talk. We'll search first and see if it is related.
Everything is normal.
Just asking a few random questions like this. Can we really be sure the escort case has nothing to do with Wei Meixiang?
First, I can tell the boss wasn't lying when answering my questions. Second, throughout the entire restaurant, there is not a single trace of anything related to martial arts. Third, throughout the entire restaurant, there is not a single sign of renovation
or redecoration. Impressive.
Lu Changqing, out of the 3 suspects you mentioned, 2 have been ruled out. Only Yu Xing Inn remains. So, the killer is Yu Xing Inn.
Even if it is not Yu Yaxin, Lu Daiqi's investigation approach won't be wrong.
Let's finish checking Yu Xing first.
Officers, are you here for lodging or a meal?
Investigation?
Officer, our Yu Yaxing Inn is an honest inn. We wouldn't dare get involved in a case. Please, officers, investigate thoroughly.
Search.
Officers, if you're searching, please keep it quiet. Some guests are checking in right now.
Brother Lu, let's call it a day.
The whole inn has 59 guest rooms. They say your business is very good. often fully booked. Guests eat their meals inside the inn. There are over a dozen waiters in the front hall. The kitchen must be very busy.
Yes, it is quite busy.
Since the kitchen is so busy, the number of chefs and assistants needed would normally be 7 or 8, even 10. We just checked the kitchen. It seems there is only 1 head chef and 2 helpers.
Tell me, did a few cooks happen to have family issues and take leave to go home?
Are you going to say next that their homes are very far from here, and you don't even know where they live?
Brother Lu, this man definitely has a problem. Take him away. Have your subordinate Wei Xing, Wei Xiaoqi, interrogate him. I'm sure we'll get answers soon.
Huang Zongqi, I think I already know the answer.
From his emotions and facial changes, there are indeed more chefs and assistants in the kitchen, but they're hidden. We've searched all the visible places. Those chefs and assistants are either not in the inn,
Or spit it out. Stop being cryptic.
or Yuexing Inn has a secret room, cellar, or basement. You're just an ordinary person, probably not the mastermind behind the escort case. If you confess now, you'll likely save your own life.
Talk.
His wife, children, or elderly mother are being controlled by the killer.
That is why he won't talk.
Let's go. We'll follow Huang Daiqi. Miss Yu, don't forget, you came here to protect us.
Brother Lu, Mr. Yu-san, come here quick. There is something hidden in this well. Looks like a well, but there is actually a 3-foot wide hole in the wall. Probably an entrance to a basement. Hard to notice without looking closely. Brother Lu, what do we do now?
Dig open the whole top of the well.
动手! Do it! Kill!
Is anyone else down there?
Corrupt official!
Wei Xing, it is up to you.
Oh, talk. Oh, talk. Only the innkeeper's wife is down there.
Explain in detail why you committed the escort agency case.
Originally, the innkeeper and his wife were deeply in love. Over 2 months ago, a group of escorts checked into the inn. One night, an escort insisted on drinking late at night. The wife sent her teenage son to deliver drinks and food. When that boy passed through the garden, he probably accidentally fell into it. The next day, they found the body in the well.
So the wife grew to hate the escorts.
The wife is extremely vengeful. She seems to want to kill every escort in the world, and only feels satisfied by cooking their food for escorts to eat.
The innkeeper is an ordinary person. The wife should be ordinary too, right? How did she recruit martial artists like you to be cooks?
Some of us were bandits. Some were disciples of small sects. A while ago, we passed through Tiamu Bamboo Sea, stayed at Yuexin Inn. The wife saw we were lone martial artists. So, she used herself to recruit us.
That is it.
The wife is very pretty. The wife is indeed good-looking. And very.
That night, the one who indirectly caused the wife's child to accidentally fall into the well. Did that escort die?
The day after that happened, those 7 or 8 escorts left.
Dean, intel refreshed. Southwest direction. In the mountain stream 17 live from the host. There is a waterfall. 25 meters inside the cave. Behind the waterfall, there is 7400-year-old stalactite milk.
7400-year-old stalactite. Out investigating a case and get a pleasant surprise. Qian, is there only one non-martial artist woman in the basement? No other strong ones lying in ambush, right?
Indeed, only one non-martial artist woman.
Huang Zongqi, take some men down and take a look. For safety's sake, Miss Yu,
get up. Go on.
And you?
I'm dead tired from investigating. Go out and get some fresh air.
I'll go with you.
No danger! Miss Yu-san, you don't need to come down. It is too bloody down here. I'm about to throw up!
You just want to go out for some air. Something feels off.
Yusan, you and Mu-Wan are besties. Why insist on squeezing into the bamboo grove with me?
Mind your own business.
The Black Flood Dragon is a low-grade celestial set, more precious than 10,000 years stalactite milk. For the blade's sake, give her a share. Maybe later, she'll repay me with something even more valuable.
Yusan, I want to check behind that waterfall. You coming? There was once a monkey that found an awesome blessed land behind a waterfall. So when I see a waterfall, I always want to look behind it. Really? Who knows? Nothing else to do anyway. Let's go take a look.
Okay. Why did he bring me to a place like this? What about Mu-Wan? I absolutely cannot betray Mu-Wan.
Lu Chengqi, don't get any ideas. You hear me?
Are you okay?
Yusan, look at the stalactite milk! So much of it! Even if it is not 10,000 years old, it is close enough.
So he knew there was treasure here, all along. He brought me here on purpose. He definitely likes me.
Shares for those present.
He could have kept it all for himself, but he still brought me along. He must be able to see the future. He saw us together in the future. That is why he cares so much! The holy son of Long Yuan said, what do we do?
Huh?
Huh, plain dumb. You must know where Snowball is! Spit it out!
Yusan, are you running a fever?
Lu Chengqi, you false line! I get it. You bastard did it on purpose.
Going back to the Imperial City today.
I want to visit the Lua family.
There is nothing worth visiting in my house. Exactly 4 portions. I'll take 70% myself. Princess Mingzhu, Mu-Wan, and Aunt Zhengyi each get 1.
I, Princess Mingming, am clearly your future true love. Yet, I'm treated the same as Mu-Wan. Even Auntie Yang gets 1. Hem hem. Lu Chengqi, if you don't behave well, then the future you've seen might actually change.
Shut up. You legitimate princess, always muttering mystical stuff. I don't know how so many people insist you are graceful and noble. With a poised aura, where do these comments come from?
Lu Chengqi. Just keep pretending. Hump.
Brother Lu, that basement was terrifying. I threw up several times. You worked hard. You've made another great achievement. This time, when we go back, you'll probably be promoted to Centurion.
Once I'm a Centurion, I'll definitely treat Brother Huang to drinks.
Brother Lu, Yuexin Inn has been raided. They seized over 6,000 taels of silver. The 9 squads that came along split it. You take 1,500 taels of the remainder, and I'll take 1,000.
Yuexin Inn sure makes good money.
You bet.
I said, Yusan, even if you want to visit my Lu residence, do you have to come in the middle of the night?
I'm not stupid. Also, don't call me Yusan. My name is Yu Zhiyi.
The southern wind knows my heart, blows my dream to the western isle.
Lu Chengqi, did you write that line? The southern wind knows my heart yourself.
Sort of.
He had already recited my name in his heart countless times. He had already... Lu Chengqi, you're such a jerk. Have you figured out a way to deal with Lord Longyuan and my father?
And your position is too low.
You need at least a commanding officer rank. There is a tiny sliver of a chance.
What chance?
We're... Lu Chengqi, stop pretending! Do you have any powerful inner energy techniques?
What do you mean?
I can give you a powerful inner energy technique.
But it is not because I'm impatient.
Your defeating Longyuan Saint is just pity for you.
Can royal inner energy techniques even be taught to outsiders?
No. But I still have a Tier Earth superior inner energy technique. It is an inheritance from my mother.
No need. I'm not lacking in internal energy for now.
How about enlightenment tea? Do you need it?
You have some!
A while ago, father gave my 4th brother D-grade mid-rank enlightenment tea. I've only had 1 liang so far. There are 3 liang left. Is it enough? If I bring it all to you tomorrow.
Did I get something on Princess Mingzhu? Otherwise, why would she suddenly be so nice to me? 3 liang of Earth grade mid-rank enlightenment tea is worth 600,000 liang of silver.
Don't misunderstand. Lu, I just genuinely pity you.
8.
I know Princess Mingzhu pities me. Yeah.
Yu Zhiyi, it is the middle of the night. What do you insist on coming to my mansion for?
I want to go to your bedroom.
But my bedroom only has a kitten.
Kitten?
So your bedroom has a kitten.
What about the kitten? I found it near Hongyan Pavilion a while ago.
Lu Chengqi, is this fun? You know full well how much effort I've spent looking for it recently.
Yu Yi, don't tell me you lost a little white cat.
Don't rely on things that will happen in the future to bully the current me. Otherwise, it is a question mark whether I'll still be your wife in the future.
You, my wife?
Still pretending.
My wife's name is Jiang Qiao. Your Highness, what nonsense are you spouting?
11. I, the princess? No, it wasn't. You were tricked into marriage, weren't you? In the future, you'll definitely divorce her, right?
You know about me being tricked into marriage.
Yes. Because my bestie got you. Of course, I had to investigate your info.
What did the investigation say?
It said one of your ancestors was a female sword immortal.
And your grandfather was Marquis Rongqing.
Also said Jiang Qiao, for the Lu family sword legacy,
tricked into marrying you.
Was Jiang Qiao's background mentioned?
Just one sentence. Suspected to be from Penglai Prefecture.
Precisely because she is suspected to be from Penglai, the royal family turned a blind eye and let her enter the Lu family sword legacy.
Penglai Prefecture.
It's also the most prosperous place for martial arts on the entire continent. Dayuhong Imperial Dynasty is just a small country on the edge of the Shenwu continent.
It is far from Penglai Island.
She is going back to Penglai in 3 years. No way. I can't let everything go her way. I have to force a divorce within a year. Let her end up with nothing.
Ding! Intel updated.
Ding! Inside the Lu family sword house, from the main sword, go forward 137 steps, then left 112 steps. See a rusty green broken sword. This sword is named Startle. In ancient times, its rank was half-staff divine. But inside the sword, still contains a pure mass of Startle sword intent.
Jiang Qiao, you even faked a marriage for the sword intent. Now, I easily know where the sword intent is. You said you were my future wife.
Yeah.
What about Muwan?
How would I know? Snowball!
Call me daddy. You say this is Snowball.
All right, just take it away.
No need. Lu Changqing, you take good care of Snowball. If I find out Snowball is mistreated,
Or else.
From today on, without my permission, you are not allowed to see Muwan privately. Why? I am your future wife. Do you think I have the right to control you?
But Muwan and I even kissed, and we plan to have kids. Who can be sure about the future?
陆长青，好赞！一四。
Yu Yi, you are the latecomer. I established a relationship with Muwan first.
You want to intervene?
That is going too far.
Whatever, do what you want.
It is the Enlightenment tea. You're not going to give it to me, are you?
If not, then forget it.
I don't enjoy being the kept man of you, Princess Mingju.
I'd rather not take it.
You take Xiaobai and go back to sleep. I'm going to practice cultivation. After drinking the stone milk, I feel I absorb spiritual energy better.
3rd layer of Grandmaster Realm.
Half of the stone milk remains, but I've developed resistance. Drinking more won't be very effective.
Auntie went to Yu Mountain.
these are the 5 teas the princess gave you.
Thank you, Yi, for me.
Your Highness, Miss Pei has arrived.
What?
Mingzhu, what is wrong? Did you not sleep well last night?
Yeah, I had a dream. Muwan, why are you here so early?
I'm a little lovesick, Changqing. What do you think about me having his child? No, you can't.
Why are you so agitated? Muwan, please don't do anything foolish. If you do this, what about the Grand Preceptor's reputation? And what would Lu Changqing think?
Grandfather said, I just need to follow my heart. Don't worry about others' opinions. Changqing also said, as his soulmate, I should bear his child. Besides, Changqing is so talented and good-looking. Our child is bound to be gorgeous and extremely brilliant.
Mingzhu, wait for Changqing and me. When the time comes, we'll have the child call you godmother. Don't refuse! You mustn't.
You're definitely going to be the godmother.
The Ministry of Works. In about 7 months, the ritual cauldron, which has been under repair for decades, will finally be restored. Then the court will invite many influential powers within the empire to the capital for the ceremony. His Majesty will likely take that opportunity to select a husband for you via things like a martial arts contest.
Mingzhu, if you don't want to marry the dragon abyss saint, there are ways around it. First, find a backer, take a master, someone at the immortal. Second, before the cauldron ceremony arrives, secretly pledge your life to someone. Third, fake an illness. Make it convincing enough.
Fake your death to escape.
Training continues tomorrow morning.
Congratulations, Captain Lu! Captain Lu, you're truly unbeatable! Captain Lu, when do you have time? I'll treat you. Changqing, you're already a centurion now. But let me give you a heads up. Once you're a centurion, getting promoted further won't be easy. You need to accumulate enough merits and wait for a chiliarch position to open up.
I understand.
Oh.
By the way, you need to put more effort into investigating old Hong's daughter's case, even if you find nothing. Just go through the motions.
I'll check this afternoon.
One more thing. New developments in Gao Shihang's illegal arms sale case. The letter was written by Kuyun, leader of the Flowing Cloud Sword sect. His Majesty plans to issue a decree to wipe out the Flowing Cloud Sword sect soon.
Who to send? And how? You want to go? You're already a centurion.
That is somewhat qualified to take a team and raid a second-rate sect on your own.
But they have grandmasters too.
Don't worry. When the time comes, our own golden crossbow guard of the embroidered uniform will go with you. Every golden crossbow guard carries a Zhuge repeating crossbow. Each crossbow can fire 100 arrows at once. Even a 9-layer grandmaster surrounded would be turned into a pink cushion.
Brother Song, I want to lead the team.
Go talk to Centurion. Line yourself. Now that you're a Centurion, you need to show restraint. Set a good example.
This is a necklace from the distant Great Zhou Dynasty's 7-color pavilion. The necklace is called Brilliance. Starting bid, 35,000.
Perfect for Princess Mingzhu. Take this one down first. Give it to Mingzhu. Return her favor.
Guess 176. Bids 40,000 taels. Any higher bids? 40,000 taels. 45,000 taels. 50,000 taels. 50,000 taels twice. Congratulations to Private Room. 176 for winning Brilliance.
Anyway, the money was gifted by that Fu Yuan Changyi. No regrets.
This bracelet has no grade, but it is rare enough. The material is the legendary Stone of 3 Lives from the ancient 3 Lives Mountain. Starting bid, 35,000.
Stone of 3 lives. This bracelet is clear and white. It will look beautiful when worn.
79,000 taels. Congratulations to Private Room. 176.
Zhou Hu, come here. Take these 2 gifts to the princess's residence and the grand tutor's residence, respectively. The addresses are written on them. After delivering, gather at the west gate of the imperial city.
Boss not only got the grand tutor's legitimate granddaughter, Ping Yuan, but also Princess Mingzhu.
Boss, these are the investigation results from the brothers over the past 5 days. When Hong Qingsheng's daughter went missing, it coincided with a great drought in Qingzhou. Refugees fled. Mixed crowd. She was 2 years and 8 months old at the time. Without surveillance. No wonder Hong Qingsheng's ability. No clues could be found even after 10 or 20 years of investigation.
Call it off!
Misty step through the small city. 300 meters per breath.
What the hell did Lu Changqing, that waste, get into?
Miss, if you're feeling upset, let's go shopping. Ever since you married a young master, you've barely gone out shopping.
Fine. I'll take today off. Let's go tour the imperial city. Madam Lu, what a coincidence. I am the Duchess of Bingguo. My husband's surname is Xu. You may call me Madam Xu.
Miss, he's the one who kept sending invitations to the Lu residence. You didn't reply, so he came to block you.
What is it?
Madam Lu, are you a quail? They're walking all over you, and you still endure it. If I were you, I'd go to the Grand Tutor's mansion right now and make a scene with Pei Muwan. After all, you're Lu Changqing's wife. Are you that spineless? You're the spineless one. I'm warning you!
Say another swear word. The next slap won't be this light. Don't provoke me. Otherwise,
I won't mind taking one sword.
And slaughtering the entire Dingguo mansion.
Boss, you're awesome! Boss, that is insane!
What is up?
Kid, I heard your wife is about your age. Today, she one-shot killed the Grandmaster at the 5th layer.
What happened? What a piece of work, the Dingguo Mansion. They don't dare trouble Grand Tutor Pet. They don't dare trouble me. So they go and bully Zhang Qiao. Sure, they ended up suffering a big loss. And a lost face.
But it is still not satisfying enough.
Now I hold Hong Qingxing's token. I can contact Yun Qian, the head of the Directorate of Ceremonial. With Pei Mohan and Princess Mingzhu backing me, in the entire Imperial City, my background is more than enough.
Commander, although the escort agency case was closed a few days ago, I think there are still doubts. The culprit might have accomplices. That accomplice might be hiding in the Feng family shipyard. Commander, I'll lead my men to the Feng family shipyard.
You can search it, but don't go too far.
Liu Quan, Zhou Hu, Wei Xing, Qian Shou, bring all your lieutenants. Line up and follow me.
There is evidence pointing to you. This shipyard is hiding a suspect.
Sir, I'm the owner of the Feng family shipyard. My name is Feng Ha. I'm sure there is some misunderstanding.
Drop your weapons.
Why should we let you search our yard? Get out!
Sir, my aunt is the Duchess of Dingguo. Look.
I'm hitting the Duchess of Dingguo's nephew just for the hell of it. And a few thousand tiles. That is pocket change to beggars. Aunt Tian, deal with him. If you'd done this earlier, it would have been fine. You should be grateful. That man in black attacked me on his own. You didn't order it. Otherwise, you'd be seeing the king of hell by now. Liu Quan, Wei Xing, go inside and search. Zhou Hu, Qian Shou, you two stay here with me.
Hey, boss, no clues found. But this Feng shipyard is seriously shady. Lots of the wood for the ships is rotten or defective.
No clues. Come back tomorrow and keep searching until we find something. Liu Quan, Wei Xing, you and your lieutenants stay here. If young Master Feng goes to the Dingguo mansion for help,
Lu Changqing has gone too far!
As a centurion of the Imperial Guard, Lu Changqing, his actions must have been approved or even ordered by his superiors. Besides, Miss Pei has taken a liking to Lu Changqing. He has gained influence. Naturally, the Imperial Guard supports him.
You mean the entire Imperial Guard backs him, even if it means going against the Dingguo Mansion?
Most likely.
Husband, look at our son's legs! Pei Mi Wang did this!
Shut up! Today, you dare to drag Lady Lu Changqing to the Grand Tutor's mansion to make us see. Lucky, it failed. Otherwise, more than just Huang Ting would be dead.
Suspend operations at the shipyard. Wait until the Imperial Guard leaves.
Reporting to the Duke, Princess Mingzhu has come to visit. Her carriage is outside the mansion.
At this moment, Princess Mingzhu comes to visit our Dingguo mansion and specifically asks for me. She is using this action to show her support for our Dingguo mansion.
Something's off. Princess Mingzhu has never had any connection with our household.
Have you forgotten, son? Our son is so outstanding. He has good looks. He has martial arts. He has literary talent. Could it be that Princess Mingzhu has taken a liking to our son? That is why at this critical moment...
She came to visit my mother. Well, maybe not.
Greetings, Your Highness.
This tastes awful. Are you trying to poison me?
Yelling and shouting. And she calls herself the Duchess. Not a shred of noble etiquette.
I'm not very good at making tea. I apologize, Your Highness.
Shu Tang greets Your Highness.
Your Highness? Why is this?
As a mother, is this how you raised your son? What status does Shu Tang have? Shouldn't he kneel and bow when meeting me?
Your Highness, please calm down.
The visit is done. I'm returning to my residence.
Princess Mingzhu's so-called visit seems to have been just to slap Madam twice.
Father, Princess Mingzhu did it to vent for Muwan. It couldn't be to vent for Lu Changqing, could it?
Maybe, but I, Xu Shengli, will remember this grudge. His Majesty intends to betroth Princess Mingzhu to the Holy Son of Longyuan sect at the Dayuding ceremony in 7 months. Princess Mingzhu seems to reject this marriage.
Master, you really got promoted to Centurion. Yesterday,
The young lady went shopping and accidentally killed that old man from the Duke of Dingwall's mansion.
Hope it didn't cause you trouble, sis.
Ding, congratulations. Host for completing 10 fate tasks. Reward. 1 death substitute card. Activates automatically. At the moment of death, this card puts the host into a state of suspended animation. After 24 hours, the host automatically revives fully. Reward. 1 martial skill upgrade card. Limited to martial skills only. All rewards have been stored in system space. System space VI0, 3 meters in length, width, and height.
System Daddy, I love you!
4 clues for 6 paths of reincarnation. Clue about the broken sword in the Lu family sword vault. Clue about Hong Qingqian's missing daughter case. Must complete quickly. Especially the case of Hong Qingqian's daughter, investigated for over 710 days. The act has been put on long enough. I can wrap it up today.
Have you heard? The Duke of Dingwall title, reduced from a duke to an earl. My cousin works in the Ministry of Revenue. It is said the Grand Preceptor has joined with the censor, and a bunch of civil officials are impeding it. They say he secretly kept Thunder, Dragon. He wouldn't hand it over, even when His Majesty urged.
The Grand Preceptor's mansion has made its move. Yu Zhi went and slapped Feng Kangyun again. He's living the good life of a woman.
Veteran Hong, your daughter is named Yu Mian. She has now joined the Clear Moon sect, one of the 6 great Taoist sects, as an outer disciple.
I've investigated for over 10 days. Good job putting up a front. How did you find my daughter's whereabouts? That is your secret, and I don't care. I just want answers. You gave me answers, so you are my benefactor. The Clear Moon sect isn't too far from the Imperial City. With my strength as a Grand Master, I can make a round trip in a day. Come back in a few days. If this Yumi and you speak of truly is my daughter, I will pour all my true energy into you, including all the savings and collections from my entire life.
Ding, new intelligence. 2 hours ago, Empress Wu Tinglan died of poisoning.
The Empress died from poison, but why is there no news at all within the Imperial City? This case is very tricky. Also, the Empress should have taken a very high-grade poison resistance pill. A poison that even a poison resistance pill can't stop. I need to be even more vigilant myself. First, go check out the princess's residence.
Changqing, can you come with me to the palace? They say my mother suddenly fell ill. I don't believe it. I only trust you.
Okay, I'll go with you to the palace.
No! You'd better not go to the palace. If my mother's death is suspicious, the people involved are all big shots. You're just a centurion in the embroidered uniform guard. You'll face retaliation afterward.
I'll go with you both to the palace. With me here, no one dares to touch Changqing. Mingzhu, you rely on imperial power. I'm different. Behind me is my grandfather and the Wenhua Academy. Even if I uncover a corner of the royal scandal, no one can easily touch me. Hurry to the palace. Delay invites change.
Centurion of the Lu Changting pays respects to your majesty.
Rise. Mingzhu, you're not a child anymore. Still messing around.
Your servant is not messing around. Mother Empress's death is suspicious.
I don't believe it either. So I ordered Li Chen to investigate thoroughly.
I trust Lu Changqing's investigative skills more.
Cases within the inner palace have no precedent for the Jingyai way to investigate.
Father Emperor! I beg you!
Greetings, your majesty.
How is Li Chen's investigation going?
The 2 rough maids of Fengqi Palace couldn't withstand the torture.
They died.
One confessed she was Sentinel Luo's person, but Sentinel Luo only told her to watch Fengqi Palace and did nothing else. She knew nothing about the Empress suddenly falling ill. The other cried out her innocence until death, revealing no useful info. Those 2 imperial physicians, under severe torture, also confessed nothing.
Is torture all you know?
Is Physician Gao here?
Physician Gao is already on his way.
Almost here. Physician Gao is a legend among imperial doctors. The late emperor suffered 2 poisoning assassination attempts. He cured both.
Your old servant greets your majesty.
No need to kneel. Come in. Mingzhu, Lu Changqing, Pei Muwan, come in too.
Her Highness did not suddenly fall ill. It looks more like gradual poisoning. The poison eventually concentrated in the internal organs, causing her death. But strangely, Her Highness's blood does not contain toxins.
What are your thoughts?
Reporting to your majesty, Gao Shihan's death was also poisoning. The Xingxijiang poison loses activity immediately after it loses activity immediately, rapidly dissipates in the body, making it difficult to detect traces of poisoning. Observing the skin color changes after Her Highness's death, the poison she suffered is likely not a foreign poison.
But this kind of poison that can self-destruct traces is more advanced and sinister than the poison in Gao Shihan's death.
The Empress had the strength of a great master at the 9th level. If she was poisoned, it is unlikely she was unaware.
Mother Empress has been intermittently ill this past half year. The imperial physicians confirmed her body was fine, just simply exhausted.
Your Majesty, could you grant your servant one day? Your servant will surely provide your Majesty an answer.
The Jinye were coming to the inner palace to investigate. Do you know how many will impeach you if this gets out?
Your servant is not afraid.
Muan, I'm sorry. If Changqing does not find the truth, he will be punished. I beg you to have a grand tutor protect him. I'm not waiting for you. I just want him to be safe.
From this moment until this time tomorrow, the entire inner court, all authority is yours. Even searching the consort's palaces is permitted. Li Qian and Yunqian are at your disposal.
Your servant is overwhelmed with gratitude.
I want to see how Lu Changqing investigates this case.
Suppose the Empress consort died of poisoning, but all food and clothing tested toxin-free. Then, could it be a combined poisoning?
Makes sense. Food combinations can create toxins. Mixing various scents can also produce poison. It is indeed a stealthy way to poison someone.
So here's the question. If it is a combined poison, why was only the Empress consort poisoned, while her maids are perfectly fine? They ate the same food and breathed the same air.
Stop being cryptic. Just say what you think.
Only the Empress consort was poisoned, not the others. That means there is something only she came into contact with, but the maids didn't.
That makes a lot of sense, especially the bracelets and hairpins she always wore. All the pillows she used when sleeping.
Ding intelligence updated. To prepare for the upcoming palace search, Consort D has sent her eunuch Jiaozi to the south side of Dragonscale Lake in the Imperial Bar, 3 feet into the grass beside the hand. Well, to bury a box. Inside the box is a vial of musk. The upcoming search.
Over 40,000 gold melon seeds. Find a chance to secretly dig them up and put them into the system space.
Ding. Intelligence updated. Empress Wu Tinglan has a senior personal maid named Liu Er. Liu Er has a crush on the Emperor. The Emperor once felt a flicker of liking for her too.
This Liu Er is likely the key breakthrough in the Empress's death.
Reporting, Lord Lu. The Empress consort always wore a bracelet, a gift from her mother many years ago. She also had a pearl hairpin, a handmade gift from the princess. For her birthday 5 years ago, the Empress consort loved them and wore them constantly.
Besides these, for the past half year, due to health issues, the Imperial Medical Bureau prescribed several medicines. The prescriptions are on file for review.
Take out the bracelet and hairpin for Dr. Gao to examine. Also, have the Imperial Medical Bureau bring all the prescriptions and dosages Her Majesty has and send them here.
The hairpin the princess gave Her Majesty was soaked in black blood, thorn sap.
I don't have pure black snow, Ji. It is non-toxic. Many noble ladies within the imperial city use it to make sachets.
Her Majesty also likes the scent of black snow Ji. Soaking the hairpin in black snow Ji juice was ordered by Her Majesty herself. I obey. Other maids can testify.
At that time, Her Majesty wanted to soak the hairpin in black snow juice. Who suggested it?
Liu Er, Her Majesty needs to select personal maids. At that time, Yunqian sent over a dozen maids for Her Majesty to choose from. Her Majesty only liked one. That was Liu Er. Later.
One night a year ago, she came to Fengqi Palace to rest. That night, Liu Er was discovered by Her Majesty. Her Majesty had Liu Er caned 10 strokes.
After the 10 strokes of caning, did Her Majesty send Liu Er to the laundry bureau, or something like that?
Originally, Her Majesty was going to send Liu Er to the laundry bureau, but at that time she said one thing. Liu Er's crime does not warrant this.
After Liu Er was punished with 10 strokes, she frantically kowtowed and apologized to Her Majesty. I remember it very clearly. Her Majesty was afraid that if it continued, Liu Er would really die in Fengqi Palace, and His Majesty would be angry. On the other hand, Her Majesty softened her heart, so she kept her in Fengqi Palace as a third-class rough maid. But third-class rough maids cannot enter the inner chambers.
In the following days, Liu Er behaved very well, but half a year ago, on the 15th, when Consort Shu came to pay respect, she said a few harsh words. Angered, Her Majesty slapped her on the spot. Consort Shu took the opportunity to bump into Her Majesty, knocking loose Her Majesty's hairband. Since Her Majesty was in a hurry at the time, waiting to go to Shisheng Palace to pay respect to the Dowager Empress.
Under time pressure, Her Majesty had to make an exception and let Liu Er redo her hair. Liu Er had nimble hands and did her hair very quickly. After that, successful service. Her Majesty promoted Liu Er back to a senior personal maid. From then on, Liu Er had the chance in front of Her Majesty to intentionally or unintentionally mention black.
I suspect that half a year ago, Consort Shu deliberately offended her just to get slapped. And take the chance to knock loose Her Majesty's hairband, creating an opportunity for Liu Er to gain merit, and let her return to Her Majesty's side, becoming the top personal maid.
Consort Shu! I want to kill her!
Mingzhu, how dare you!
Right now, we can only say Consort Shu is definitely involved, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. May I ask which consort you are?
I am concubine Song. What? Am I also under suspicion?
Which type of composite poison did your highness ingest?
There are 5 composite poisons containing black snow lotus. The main ingredient is black snow lotus. The rest are Sudong cotton, Jiuxing shepherd's purse, Qingxi herb, Genia grass.
What are the properties of Sudong cotton?
Sudong cotton is a very luxurious cotton, produced in very small quantities. Excellent insulation, even among the palace consorts. Very few have winter clothes made of Sudong cotton.
May I ask, which consorts in the palace have winter clothes made of Sudong cotton?
Empress, noble consort, and the late consort Li.
I haven't worn that coat in 3 or 4 years. Besides, I don't have a good relationship with Her Majesty the Empress. Even if I were it, I wouldn't have the chance to go parading in front of the Empress.
What about Consort Li's Sudong cotton coat?
After Consort Li passed away from illness 9 years ago, that coat, along with many of her personal belongings, were burned at the funeral site.
Her Majesty's Sudong cotton coat has hardly been worn for over a decade, kept in storage.
As the legal mother of all princes and princesses, don't they regularly come to Fengqi Palace to pay respects? Which princes and princesses visit often and have a close relationship with Her Majesty?
7th prince, 10th prince, and 5th princess.
Do the 7th prince and 10th prince both have Sudong cotton coats?
The 7th prince does not. 5th princess and 10th prince do.
5th princess has always respected Her Majesty. She would never harbor evil thoughts of poisoning her. I beg Your Majesty to order a thorough investigation. Your Majesty, we wronged. Little Ten is only 9 months old. Still a baby.
A 9-month-old 10th prince naturally cannot be the culprit. But what if the real killer is mad enough to use the 10th prince as a tool?
The harem is terrifying. All the consorts, princes and princesses, did they join forces to send the Empress away? If we investigate further, I'm afraid His Majesty will end up all alone.
Save Consort Shu! She is vomiting black blood and has passed out.
Consort Shu was just found out, and now someone is silencing her. When harem women turn ruthless, men have no place.
Go to Zhongyan Palace. Have the imperial physician do his best to treat Consort. If she is still conscious before she dies, ask her what role he played in poisoning the Empress, and why he was silenced.
Mei.
Send the wet nurses of the 5th princess and the 10th prince, Eunuch Fen, and the other, all of them to Jiaoxing department. Interrogate them for half an hour.
Come back with answers.
You continue.
Mistress!
Where is Liu'er now?
Luar vanished without a trace half a month ago.
She has most likely been silenced. I need an excuse to search the entire harem. Dig out those 40,000 plus golden melon seeds.
Physician Gao has identified black snow, ghost thistle, and plain cotton.
What about the other 3 ingredients?
9-star shepherd's purse hardly grows in the capital's climate. What enters the capital is usually powder. It has a very faint, fishy smell.
That faint fishy smell could expose the culprit. They must have masked it with another scent. Which potted plants or flowers does the Empress usually favor? Check the soil. It might have been soaked in 9-star shepherd's purse solution. Also check the comb and its hand.
This comb the Empress commonly uses. No 9-star shepherd's purse, but there is green blood spoon. This comb is made from a unique elm branch of the Dayu dynasty. Green blood spoon smells similar to elm. Ordinary people can hardly tell who sent the comb. Speak!
A year ago, on the Empress's birthday, all princes and princesses gave gifts. This comb was sent by the 2nd prince's consort. It is said she made it herself.
The 2nd prince is one of the princes she values most. Strong martial talent. He comprehended the sword's intent. He is a strong contender for the throne.
Consort Shu passed away. Her final words were incomplete. This servant only heard.
Heard what? Say it directly.
Even the Dowager Empress is involved. This harem is full of villains.
The 5th princess and the 10th prince. Any issues?
The 5th princess has no issues.
The 10th prince is only 9 months old. He couldn't have committed a crime. But the wet nurse Lai, in charge of the 10th prince's clothing, has come to Fengqi Palace carrying the 10th prince a total of 17 times in the past. Among them, 16 times he put quick dry cotton, padded clothes on the 10th prince. Inside the penal department, Lady Li confessed. It was Noah Lady Huang who ordered.
He did this.
Mercy! Mercy!
Noble Lady Huang, you are truly a beast. If not for the Empress caring for you, you couldn't even afford winter coal. You actually used your own 9-month-old son as a tool for your crime. How could you bear it?
Tell me why you poisoned the Empress.
Your Majesty, I only beg you, for little Ten's sake.
Grant me a white silk cord and send me to the penal department.
I already said I don't want to go to the penal department. I hate Wu Tinglan. At first, she was very kind to me. I was very grateful to her. I trusted her deeply. That is why, years ago, when she bestowed the Sushin Nachi Day on me, I had absolutely no suspicion. I happily went to cultivate.
A year and a half ago, I became pregnant with little Ten. I feared someone would harm my child. During those 10 months, I almost always stayed in my small palace. I never went out. In the 8th month of my pregnancy, one day, there was an extra note in my food. It had just one sentence. The Sushin Nachi Jue is a flawed internal cultivation technique. if you practice it for a long time.
During pregnancy, it could cause the fetus to be disabled.
Bullshit! How can internal cultivation cause a fetus to be disabled? Even a fool wouldn't believe that!
I've practiced medicine for 70 years. Never heard such an absurd tale.
At first, I didn't believe it either.
But a little over a month later, little Ten was born. Soft and smooth, fair and tender. But his right hand had only 3 fingers. Born disabled. Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Do you know how much it hurt me when I saw his right hand had only 3 fingers? How heartbroken I was! It was all Wu Tinglan who harmed me! Noble Lady Huang!
During your pregnancy, you made a close friend, didn't you?
So this close friend was Concubine Song. Lady Song, I have an unreliable, made-up story. Listen, in this harem, there is a consort. She is beautiful, full of herself. She thought once she entered the palace, she'd be the emperor's favorite. But reality hit her hard.
She put up an unapproachable facade, but the emperor just wasn't into that. As time went on, she got desperate. She used shady tricks, both openly and secretly, to vie for favor. But the empress had real power. She'd seen it all. So she gave her some punishment and a warning.
She hated her, wished she could kill the empress, but didn't dare do it herself. Then she noticed the concubine who wasn't too bright, and was pregnant. So she acted all caring and concerned, became her close friend. She poisoned her, then left a note predicting the baby would be disabled, making that concubine hate the empress with a passion.
And she kept using mysterious notes to guide that concubine on how to harm the empress. But concubine Huang was truly foolish. She had no idea that the internal energy breathing technique wouldn't cause birth defects, but actually helped with childbirth. Without that technique, that concubine, having been poisoned during pregnancy, might not just have a disabled child, but a stillbirth. The empress and that concubine were like the farmer and the snake. Even her self-destruction was so resolute. Women in the harem are truly ruthless.
Consort Song is guilty of heinous crime. An edict will be issued soon to confiscate the Song family.
Master Sha-
You lead the Imperial Guard to raid the house. Everything seized is yours. Consider it your reward.
Your servant is most grateful.
Keep investigating. It is not over.
No, it can't be! Impossible!
Lord Lu, we searched the entire Fengqi Palace. Still can't find 9-star herb and sword-tooth grass.
By the way, how often does the empress go to the Qiansheng Palace?
The Empress manages the entire harem, so she often needs to go to Qiansheng Palace to discuss matters.
Could 9-star herb and sword-tooth grass be in Qiansheng Palace?
Lu Changqing, do you mean the Empress's death was also involved?
Just these 2 ingredients, 9-star herb and sword-tooth grass, could easily be planted in Qiansheng Palace by someone. It wouldn't be hard, and even if discovered, no big deal. They're just herbs, not poison.
Dr. Gao and Steward Yan, go to Qiansheng Palace.
What does His Majesty think? The 9-star shepherd's purse was not found in the Gansheng Palace, but 7 sword-tooth grass was found.
Where was it found?
Humph! What audacity! To poison the Empress.
They even reached into the Gansheng Palace! Everyone, rise.
Chief Eunuch Yan, have you gone mute? Where exactly in the Gansheng Palace was the sword-tooth grass found?
It was found in the cultivation room of the Gansheng Palace.
The Empress has never been to the cultivation room.
Sword-tooth grass is an extremely rare medicinal herb. It can assist in cultivation, especially in sword practice. His Majesty often takes herbal baths to aid his sword cultivation. After each herbal bath, the lingering scent of the herbs on his body does not fully dissipate for a short time. If the Empress happened to visit the Gansheng Palace to report matters to His Majesty and stood close enough.
Half a year ago, the Dowager Empress gave me a top-grade heaven-level sword technique. It was to practice this sword technique that I instructed the martial arts chamber to change the herbal bath formula to one more suited for sword cultivation. That is why sword-tooth grass was used. This trap was set half a year ago, or even earlier.
Your Majesty, may I report privately to the Empress Dowager?
Granted. Chief Eunuch Yan, come in.
Your Majesty, is the sword-tooth grass in the Gansheng Palace related to the Dowager Empress?
Correct.
Consort Shu's dying words were the Dowager Empress.
Captain Lu, you are sharp.
The final ingredient, 9-star shepherd's purse, without a doubt, is in the Dowager Empress's Xisheng Palace.
Coincidentally, on the 1st and 15th of each month, the Empress must bring all high-ranking concubines to pay respects at the Xisheng Palace. She has ample opportunities to come into contact with a 9-star shepherd's purse. Of course, by now, the Dowager Empress may have already disposed of the 9-star shepherd's purse inside the Xisheng Palace.
The mastermind behind this case is the Dowager Empress herself.
Set aside the matter of the second prince for now. The Emperor will most likely protect the second prince. Pushing further would be unwise.
Lu Changqing, you have done well. You have made a great contribution in this case. What reward do you wish for?
Your Majesty, the case is not fully closed yet. I wish to search for Liuer's body. Perhaps I can uncover more hidden details.
Very well. Then rest for one night in the palace. Chief Eunuch Yan will make the arrangements. Why do you think the Empress Dowager poisoned the Empress?
Your Majesty, could you give me detailed records of both the Empress Dowager and the Empress? Without knowing their backgrounds, I truly cannot judge the Dowager's motive.
Have Eunuch Yan deliver them to you tonight.
Lord Lu, please come with me.
Changqing, why did you stop investigating halfway? Did father threaten you?
Mingzhu, I can tell you everything, but you must promise me first, until we're strong enough, never act rashly.
That old witch. I will make her suffer 1,000 cuts one day!
Princess, since Lord Lu has a lead, we must not lose our composure. If he stays in the palace, he can keep investigating.
Then, be careful.
I miss you. Back in the palace, too many eyes and ears. I didn't get a good look at you.
Changqing, let go first. I have something to ask you.
You ask, I'll listen. Miwan. Bai Stewart said you wanted Hongflu's osmanthus soft cakes. You like osmanthus? Osmanthus is lovely. Your temperament reminds me of osmanthus. Let me give you a poem.
What poem? Pale yellow, light fragrance, gentle grace. A love letter, sent afar, leaves only its...
Why need light green or deep red? It is the finest among all flowers. Plum blossoms must envy, chrysanthemums should yield. When orchids bloom, it crowns the mid-autumn. Poets may be heartless. Why did they never include it back then?
Why need light green or deep red? It is the finest among all flowers. No one in this world understands me better than Changqing. Changqing, if you keep this up, next time I won't ride in the same carriage with you. Hurry to the palace. I'm going back. Grandfather is waiting for my news.
Lord Lu, you're back.
I need to find Liuer's body. You all follow me.
Lord Lu, it is almost dark.
No matter, darkness is good. Search nearby. I won't leave your sight. Everyone, come look here. There is a fairly large pit. It was covered with turf before. Too bad there is nothing inside.
Who dug such a big hole?
Let's go. Look somewhere else.
No. Your Highness, I saw Lord Lu right here, with my own eyes. Wait a bit.
Nothing. Then I called people over to see. After that, everyone saw that there was indeed nothing left in the pit.
The gold seeds worth 300,000 silver taels just vanished!
Your Highness, Lord Lu left empty-handed. Besides, there is no way he could have moved such a heavy iron box in such a short time.
Investigate. No matter who took it. I want them found!